Oh my gosh, we're finally live. 25 minutes late. Now that is a Spirit Rose Wolf live stream right there. Yeah, my apologies for being late, everyone. I had to handle a couple of crises that just popped out of nowhere. Involving bills and all that, so it was very, very important. Wow, and just as I start the live stream, a content creator I follow who posts Toho-related vocal remixes just released another Soundholic song. Awesome! Can't wait to listen to that later today. Right now, we're going to be playing Samurai Warriors 5 for the next 3.5 hours, I'm thinking, because I have S&T Nocturne scheduled after that. It's a good thing that I'm playing a lot of games this week. So I honestly don't really feel all that bad for wasting 25 minutes for myself. I feel bad for anyone who was waiting for the stream to start, but in terms of me, like, I mean, I'm fine. I did kind of have to rush to my PC though, because as soon as I was finished handling the bills issues, I had to make my food because I didn't eat breakfast today because I stayed up too late, so then I woke up late as a consequence of that. Had to take a shower, and then just as I was finished with my shower, that was when the crisis popped up. So I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna take like a good few minutes eating my pizza rolls. As we vibe to some Hatsunetsu Miko music in the background. Which one is this? Bravely by Hatsunetsu Miko. Yeah, it's a remix of a Perfect Cherry Blossom song. Honestly, never thought I would like this particular song remixed, but it's pretty good. I'm usually not that big of a fan of stage remixes, but there are times where some circles can really make them work, such as Hatsunetsu Miko, or what's another one? Desire Drive has a lot of good remixes too. The song Desire Drive, not a band that's called by that name. Desire Drive from 13. I've never really been that big of a fan of the original song. I'm more of a fan of the boss theme tied to that stage. But there are a couple of remixes that are like genuinely amazing to listen to. Occasionally I'll find one that's like, oh, I can forego all of my grievances about the original song and just really vibe to this. Now, one song that I am a really big fan of when it comes to Desire Drive is the Spirit World remix, which is an official remix in the game itself, in 13. That one is actually pretty good. But then again, I like most, if not all, the Spirit World remixes in Toho 13. Wow, we're getting all the Toho tracks today. Oh, speaking of Toho songs, apparently my last session of Toho actually got a copyright strike from Iosis. I think it's because, yeah, it's 100% because I played Marissa Stole the Precious Thing, which wasn't even the original song. It was a remix made for a McDonald's commercial, which then again would also have gotten copyrighted, but I'm glad I didn't get copyrighted by McDonald's. Nonetheless, it doesn't really affect me all that much anyways. Like, oh no, that video won't make any money and I lost my monetization. I never had monetization to begin with. And I don't really care about monetization anyways, I'm not doing this for money. Plus, it was worth watching that video live because you guys got to hear my reaction to just a random girl eating a burger to the tune of Marissa Stole the Precious Thing, which was amazing. Man, I really like that Vivi GIF animation. Like, I'm looking at it now, it's really well made and really cute. I know it's not Vivi, but it's a black mage. So, I mean, same thing, I guess. Oh, black mages look the same to me. Spirit, that's racist. Yeah, I kind of want to find some spriter animator to make me a GIF of Spirit dancing, probably like that. I know there's a lot of sprite animators out there that I could possibly commission. I just gotta find the right one. I gotta find one in general. See, it's so difficult to find people to commission, because you're either commissioning friends who need the money, of course, which is good, but like you sometimes you also want to branch out. And when you try to branch out, most of the big-time commissioners have extortionate prices. Like, I remember this one commissioner who was doing art. He's an artist that I really, really love, but his prices range all the way up to like $300 for a basic piece. Like, not even anything special, and it doesn't even have more than one character. It's just $300 per piece. And granted, they've drawn for so long, for so many years, and they're well known in the artist community that, like, of course, their pieces are going to cost a lot of money. But, like, for the middleman, you can't really purchase that. You can't really afford it. And most, if not all, the artists slash media creators, because sometimes I want to commission. I've had the inkling of commissioning for a song to be composed for my character, but usually when you find someone who does stuff like that, they don't have their commissions open for long. They have like a set period, and usually I'm either out of money by the time they open their commissions, or I am too late and people have already taken all the slots. It's kind of a dog-eat-dog world when it comes to the commissions fandom. You know, you gotta scoop it up when you have your chance, and if you don't do it then, you probably won't get another chance for like another couple months, which is unfortunate, but that's just how it is. I guess my main topic for bringing up that discussion is, like, if anyone commissions, if anyone takes commissions for sprite work, you know, hit me up. I'd be more than willing to consider, especially if you can make Spirit doing a funny dance, kind of like the Black Mage, or just a sprite in general. Like, I'm fine with that. Even then, if it's something as small as like a art piece or anything like that, I'm always willing to help fellow artists. Doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter how small or insignificant you think your art pieces are. I will appreciate it no matter what, and I appreciate all artists who do their work. You know, being an artist is very, very difficult and tiresome, and it takes a lot of effort just to not give up. Take it from me, who has drawn for well over 20 years by this point, and has given up multiple times, but has gotten the hope to come back, despite the fact that I am very self-conscious when it comes to my art. Like, I didn't start posting art that I made until well over my adult years, and even then I'm still self-conscious about most of my art, so I rarely post it in such a large quantity or anywhere, really. Like, the only time I really share my art is when I'm with friends, or I used to have art posted on my DeviantArt account, but like I kind of abandoned that at this point. I haven't really posted anything on there in well over, gosh, has it been like 2 years? Yeah. I should probably go back to that at some point. I am thinking of opening a Fur Affinity account since, well, I mean, I am a furry. And like, that would probably be the best venue for my story that I'm working on, my comic series. And like, if there's ever a social media site or place that would be best to post that stuff at, it's probably either Blue Sky or Fur Affinity. And I already have a Fur Affinity account. One that I don't use. Like, literally nothing is posted on there. It was just made so that I could interact with a friend, and then I've never interacted with them again on that site. I just stuck to Discord. I have, however, been getting back into drawing anthropomorphic characters. In fact, currently I'm making a couple of characters right now, one of which is a chimera, and the other is a bear. So, like, I'm well on my ways to effectively starting my comic series. It's just, I really gotta focus on it. But my main problem is that I have so many other projects that I'm working on right now that are associated with this channel. Like, I've stated this before multiple times on different games, but I have like two Let's Plays that I'm working on right now, both of which I'm creating animations for. Like straight up 2D animations that I'm drawing out, which are based off of pre-existing animations, of course, but like still, that's still a lot of work. It's taken me about like 2 to 3 years for both projects, and I still haven't made good headway in them. They're still in my back burner, which is consequently also taking up a lot of space on my PC. About 190 gigabytes at most? Yeah, I have a lot of projects. It's gotten so bad, actually, that I'm actually considering contracting a friend through commissions to help me draw out some of the pieces that I'm working for when it comes to the project. It's like really bad though, because I have like 30 pieces of artwork that I haven't even started yet because I'm focusing on another project, and every single time I make progress on something, I keep picking up other projects. It's like right now I have what, 4 or 5 games that I'm streaming, and then I have 2 Let's Plays that I put in the back burner because I haven't recorded. I'm still recording more for it, which is Mega Man X1 and Dynasty Warriors 9. Those 2 Let's Plays I'm going to bring back maybe in a week from now. And then I have more stuff that I'm working on in the background. You know, those 2 other animation Let's Plays. And then I even picked up another one. I completely forgot about the 3rd one, actually. And that's not even talking about the whole Opera Omnia project that I was working on, the Dissidia Final Fantasy mobile game. I have like 20 parts that I recorded back in February when the game was discontinued, and I still haven't finished editing them because, like all the other projects, I made a pseudo little animation for it, and I also made a couple of art pieces pertaining to it. So like, that's taking a lot of time. It took a lot of time to draw it. It also took a lot of time to edit. I'm like halfway done with that project. I'm actually having my best friend Scar help me with that, because there are a couple of parts where I have to re-record my voice, because at the time when I was recording it, it was like 2 to 3 days. It was a 2 to 3 day span of me recording all the stuff in that game, and in those 2 to 3 days, the game was discontinuing. So like on the final day, I finished my recording just like 2 hours before the game shut down. So I spent a lot of I spent like 3 sleepless nights recording it. Recording my runs of those games and of that game. And most of those runs were just me completely zonked out. Like there was a part where I just didn't speak at all. But I was still conscious enough to make the decisions in the game. So I have to essentially go back and re-record like 10 parts of that series, and I figured, hey, my friend Scar played the game with me, why don't I just rope him into it? And he agreed to it, you know? I think it's going to be fun. We're going to start doing that recording either sometime this week or during the weekend. But it's going to be basically us talking about the game, our experiences with it. Maybe it'll introduce him to more facts about Final Fantasy, since we're also playing Final Fantasy XIV together. I figured it'd just be like a fun thing that we could do to chill. And you know what, despite the fact that I have all these projects, I'm actually having a lot of fun editing them when I can, because I have stuff to do. I can actually do these things, and I won't have to worry about being bored, because I have so much stuff that I can do. And that still doesn't deter me from taking on more projects. Like, if anyone asked me to do like a collab with them, I would totally be on it. If I had this inkling to play a completely different game out of the blue and just do it for the channel, I'd totally do that. I mean, that's pretty much what started Nekojishi. And that's probably what's going to lead me into eventually playing Legends of Dragoon for the channel, which I was considering doing last month, but then I realized I probably should hold off on that for a while. I don't know. Either I'm going to do it with Palydon in a voice call, or I'm just going to do it by myself. Either way, I think it's best that I held off on that just for a little bit longer. I was actually planning on playing that long time ago, a long ways back. But I'm glad that I actually waited, because like a month ago, I went to this local game shop that sells traded games, and I managed to find a copy of The Legends of Dragoon. It was a used copy, of course, but it was going for a good price. I think it was like $60. $60 for a really rare and really old PS1 game. That's actually pretty good. It surprises me, though, that The Legend of Dragoon was cheaper than Final Fantasy Tactics. Although Final Fantasy Tactics I bought through eBay. This game I bought through an actual game store, and I figure the person who was selling Final Fantasy Tactics probably didn't know what they had, or probably didn't know how valuable it was. And like, I'm glad that I got both games, because Final Fantasy Tactics, I discovered my love for Final Fantasy Tactics. It's become probably one, if not my most favorite Final Fantasy game. And The Legend of Dragoon, I keep saying it super fast, so it just sounds like I'm slurring it. The Legends of Dragoon, that's the name of the game. That game has been requested to me by my friend Pally for years, and it's, I mean, it has Dragoons in the name, it's associated with dragons, you know, of course it would be one of his, most ideal games. I want to say favorite games, but he technically hasn't finished it. But he still loves it, you know? I've had a couple games where I've fallen in love with, despite the fact that I haven't technically finished the game. In fact, Samurai Warriors 5 is one of those games. Speaking of Samurai Warriors 5, I think I should stop eating my pizza rolls and finally get into the game. Let's do it. Oh man, this is a vocal song? Oh, bad timing. Sorry, Tenbinte. I love your work, but like we're getting into Samurai Warriors now. Let's turn on the music, because I think last time I was playing this game, I was grinding off screen with my friends. I was grinding on screen while in a voice chat with my friends Pally and Druid. That was a weird night. I think that was the same night I did the last Touhou session, and without getting into too much detail, that night went places. We talked about a lot of weird shit. Anyways, well then again, that whole session was weird. That's where we discovered the now famous joke that will be associated with the channel forever, that everybody is coming. And no, I will not give you context for that. You're just gonna have to watch that part to get the context. Alrighty, so I did like a tiny bit of Citadel mode. I leveled up, I think, Shikanosuke and Mitsuhide just a tiny bit. One thing I remember that I did, and that I was kind of disappointed with, was I think I leveled up a specific weapon. Was it a spear? Yeah, it was a spear. The Karagane Demon Spear. I basically gave it max level... Oh, there goes my dog. You know the drill. I gotta let him out. 1 second, everybody. Bad timing. I literally just told my dog you brought this on yourself. He knows the drill. Whenever he starts barking, I have to let him out of the room. Alrighty. What was I saying? Oh, right, the Demon Spear. So I leveled it up all the way to B rank. And unfortunately, because of that, the character that I wanted to equip that on, Katsuie Shibata, can no longer use it because his weapon rank is, I believe, at C. And because of our castle level, I'm not able to upgrade the castle buildings. So I can't increase his weapon mastery any higher. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I guess I won't be able to use that spear for Katsuie for just a little bit longer. I also did a couple of other things off screen. I got a lot more materials and I sold them. So one good way to earn money in this game is to play through Citadel mode, get a ton of lumber, mineral, and fabric, and then just sell them to the shop, as I can show you right now. Selling like 40 of them nets you well over 20k, which is enough to purchase a lot of things from the shop. So I'm just going to do that right now, so we'll have tons of extra gold on standby. And the thing about it is, you can earn materials very easily just by playing a couple of those Citadel mode games. And you won't really need all that much in order to level up the buildings. So I am currently fine where I'm at if I just sell enough to get to 100. Yeah, look at that. Now we have 77,000. That's so much. And if I ever need those materials back, I can always just buy them from here at a larger price. But hey, if I don't feel like playing Citadel mode, I can always just purchase them. Now, I'm gonna purchase at least... Oh wait, no, I can only purchase 38 of these. I was gonna say I would purchase 40, but no, alright. Let's purchase at the very least 20 strategic tomes big. So now we get 200 skill points to play with when we eventually get into the stages. Arigato. Okay, so last time we left off in the story, we fought against the Mori as Mitsuhide and Shikanosuke, and unfortunately the Amago clan, which Shikanosuke was a part of, unfortunately demised. They are no longer around, they were dissolved, and now Shikanosuke has nowhere to go, but thankfully our kind and generous hero Mitsuhide has offered him a place with the Asakura. So, how nice for all of them. So what is our next battle going to entail? It seems like we're gonna be with the God of War. Ooh, okay. Join struggle with the Uesugi. The God of War, Kenshin Uesugi, faces off against his sworn enemy, Shingen Takeda. Vanquish your enemy in this most righteous of battles. So Shingen and Uesugi are Takeda and Uesugi are very prominent names at this time. I'm sure the game will describe it, so let's go into it. Also, bad timing. My eye is itchy. I think an eyelash went into it. Ah! Ah! Not the eyelashes! Ooh, hello, Mori! I always keep forgetting how cool and badass Mori looks in this game. He looks amazing, to be honest. I really, really, really love his design. They went for the whole old man aesthetic, and I am just so in love with it. Also, if you hear, like, screaming in the background, it's probably my nephew. Loud people. On entering Izumo, Mitsuhide encounters Shikanosuke Yamanaka, a warrior of the Amago clan. While together they fought bravely against the Mori, they were soon forced to surrender, and the Amago clan too fell into ruin. Shikanosuke. Yeah, at the very least, we got a new ally in our force, it seems. Mitsuhide invited Shikanosuke to join him in Echizen so that he could begin to revive his clan. The two served. I was thinking that said severed, but the two served side by side as guest commanders of the Asakura clan to further hone their skills. Wow, he straight up looks like an anime boy. Man, they really... When I said they made everyone super pretty in this game, I wasn't lying. Because Kenshin was one of those characters who looked so fierce and so... manly, for a lack of a better word, in the previous games. But now he just looks like a K-pop musician. And so the Asakura clan added new allies to their ranks. Then one day, they received a call for aid from their ally in Echigo, Kenshin Uesugi. Kenshin. I'm just here to say this, I won't be able to stay in stream. I'll only be able to watch your live streams on the weekends, as I have things to do on the week. No worries, Kone, I completely understand. Everyone is usually busy during the week, so like nothing we can do about that. But like, I am going to stream on the weekends, so you're fine. Don't worry about that. I hope you have a good day and a good rest of your week, for the most part. Thinking of the upcoming battle against the Takeda forces, Yoshikage decided to dispatch Mitsuhide to aid the Uesugi. Yes, that is Shingen Takeda on the right, and he actually survived the transition between games because he actually does look a lot fiercer than Kenshin. Although in previous games, Shingen was portrayed as more of an old man. Like, both of these guys were older in nature. Kenshin was specifically a little less older than Shingen, but still. Shingen seems to be a lot younger in this game, but still old enough to be considered older than most of the other characters, at least design-wise. He has that big, like, stubble and goatee going on. And I guess the white hair is canonically supposed to be a wig. You know, I never really thought about that. He used to have this long, giant, poofy white hair. But I guess that really was just a headpiece, wasn't it? It's one of those things that you never really think about until it really pops up in your mind. Lord Yoshikage, what is it that you wish for us to do? Our ally, Lord Kenshin. I was about to say Kenshin. Kenshin has requested our assistance in battle. I will have you join his forces. Kenshin? No, it's Kenshin. You must be referring to Kenshin Uesugi, correct? A man so skilled at warfare that I hear he is also referred to as the god of war. Yeah, he even calls everyone boy all the time. I don't remember what I made Shikanosuke sound like. Oh, right! I gave him my catchy voice for some fucking reason. Why did I do that?
Wow, he sounds incredible. Maybe we can learn the secret of his strength if we fight at his side.
Maybe it's because no one else will have it. That's probably it. Yeah, the Asakura are gaining a lot of allies, it seems. It seems like it was only just yesterday where it was only Yoshikage and Nagamasa. Indeed, I expect that fighting alongside such a powerful warrior will prove to be a valuable experience for the both of you. Kenshin Uesugi. I wonder just what kind of man he is. Ooh, speaking of... Okay, this is interesting. We actually do get to play as Kenshin. Now... He's level 11. Why did they level him up a little higher? You'd think they would have him around the same level as our other characters, or at the very least the lowest level character, which would I guess be a level higher, considering Shikanosuke is 12? Okay, maybe we weren't supposed to be this high of a level with Mitsuhide. But to be fair, this is hard mode, so I mean, you kind of have to be at this point. So we have Toshimitsu, we have... Oh, finally we get to play as Toshimitsu again. Like, we only had him for one stage, and I was kind of disappointed in that. And you know what? Let's play as him. And screw it, let's play as the new character as well. Kenshin. Wow. Okay, that is a completely different voice for Kenshin as well. So weird. Again, I'm not used to having Kenshin be this young. It's kind of different, honestly. There he is. Oh, apparently my friend's new PC is, oh, it's been delayed. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's all that I'm typing. And sad emoji. Sad chopper emoji, too. I gotta add normal chopper to that server. Lord Kenshin, I, Mitsuhide Jubei Akechi, and my men from the Asakura have come to lend you our assistance. Gosh, he really does sound like a K-pop band member. What the fuck did they do to Kenshin? I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who were probably disappointed in this change because, yeah, like I said, this man was gruff and mature and old, but also not too old. And he had this super deep voice. Like, he was called God of War for a reason. He was like the Guan Yu of this game. And now he's super young and sounds incredibly peppy. At least he still has a stern and serious look at the very least. The same frown, actually. Eh, they kept the frown, it seems. Well, I mean, what do I do here? You know what, considering they make Kenshin sound really high-pitched, I guess I'll do the same.
Allow me to ask you a single question. What is righteousness to you?
Gosh, I'm ruining this character more than this portrayal of him. Beg your pardon, my lord?
Righteousness? No, it's righteousness. You should put both words together. Righteousness is the sense of justice that you fight for. Mitsuhide, wasn't it? What is it that you fight for?
Gosh, I'm ruining this character, but I don't care. Ooh, he has his hair tied in a little ponytail. That's interesting. He has long hair in this game. I kind of like that, actually. Like, I don't hate the design. It's just incredibly different from the Kenshin that we're used to. And again, I could totally understand if some people are disappointed in that, but like, this is a revamp. It's kind of gonna have new characters, or character design specifically. My sense of justice. Forgive me. The time has come. I shall hear. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Kenshin, not me.
Yeah, forgive me. The time has come. I shall hear your answer after the battle is done.
Probably one of the most stupid decisions I made. Genshin. Lord Kenshin Uesugi. What a truly a tempestuous being. What is tempestuous?
でも確かに自分の正義って言葉にしたことないな。アを復興するは正義というより信念だしな。
Yeah, so I guess that's just gonna be his character drive for the rest of the game, just reviving the Imago clan. Which, I mean, fair.
Well, to be honest, I don't think I've ever thought of what justice is to me. Reviving the Imago clan is more of a conviction than anything to do with justice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a more tamer, catchy voice when it comes to him. Otherwise, I can't actually emote with it. It's actually really difficult to sound serious when doing that voice, because it's supposed to be silly. That's right. Your sense of justice must be what sets the standards for carrying out your convictions. I wonder what sense of justice I fight for could be. And I guess we'll find out in this battle! Ooh, okay. It's the classic Uesugi versus Takara. Like, we're completely skimming over the whole background behind this battle. Like, yeah, Kenshin and Shingen have been battling each other for a long time. They're basically nemesis at this point. And this is the battle of which the Uesugi finally managed to get a good foothold over the Takara, if I remember correctly. Ooh, okay. Not a man of words, I see. I like him already. I don't know how to feel about this Kenshin, this version of Kenshin, but I really, really like this version of Shingen. Honestly, I think the change of him being a little younger is a good change. Because I was never really that big of a fan on Shingen, to be honest. Okay, so we have a couple of options here. He actually uses the Odachi. Oh, wow, okay. So he has Nobunaga's old moveset. Interesting. Which one are we actually going to equip him with, though? You could equip both, actually. You know, I'll go with the attack speed. The extra attack would be nice, but, like, this one is also good. Actually, mastery. No, actually, yeah. Mastery would be good because we can increase his weapon strength a little more as we fight with him. And he seems to be good when it comes to abilities, so yeah. Can we increase his weapon mastery even more? Wow, we can actually get it to C rank. You know what? Let's do that. I'm going to get it to C rank just so we'll have an easier time getting into higher ranks after the fact. And I have more than enough weapon mastery stock experience to just throw around. In fact, let's do that for every single character that isn't at C rank at this point. So they can have a better chance of being able to get to a point where they can actually do stuff. And let's get him to level 13 so he can actually, you know, deal more damage. I should probably also... Yeah, screw it. I do this all the fucking time, but I don't know who we're actually playing as for each stage. So I'm gonna go back and let's increase that weapon strength just a little bit more. Let's increase the attack speed. We have enough gold to do this. Let's give it attack strength +1. Get it to 5. Get this to 5. And honestly, I'm fine with the other two. Vitality is cool, but like increases attack when you have ample health. Oh, I actually didn't know that's what it did. See, I saw the name Vitality, and I immediately thought it increases our defense, or maybe our health. But no, it actually increases our attack when we have more health. That's a fascinating thing. I mean, again, I have enough money to spend. I guess I'll get it to 5 just to see if it really is worth using. And it's at C rank, so we're fine with that. I gotta make sure that nothing goes past B for the most part. At least when it comes to characters that I haven't used yet. Because once they get to B, I can't do anything about that. And I'll basically won't be able to equip those weapons onto the characters. As unfortunate as it is. What sad, beautiful sounding music for just a split second. Hanbei! I really, really love Hanbei's design in this game, but then again, Hanbei looks good in pretty much every game. Whether it be him looking like a sleepy boy in 3, or him looking like a J-pop member in 4, or in this game he kind of just looks like the Master of Dreams. Either one, he always looks good. All right, Toshimitsu, do you have a weapon we could equip you with? Oh, he's still not at B rank. Okay, so he's like Katsuie, it seems. And he probably won't be able to get to that point for a long, long, long time. Oh, but I did manage to get all of his skills, so hey, nice. Speaking of which, Genshin, what can we get for you? So that tells me that we can't go all the way up there. Oh, 1 second, I am being called. I shall be right back. Alright, I am back. I'm probably gonna get called again sometime soon, so nothing I can really do about that. Okay, can I move my mouse away, please? Like, my mouse is, for some reason, tied to the window, and I don't like that. Yeah, my mouse for some reason is just completely tied to the window, and I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do. I don't think we can get up there. Yeah, it's a little too far. We also can't get down there for some reason. Wow, okay, Kenshin's skill list seems to be mostly locked. Oh, wait, I forgot. Oops. Sorry, everybody. I forgot to change the scenes. There we go. There we go. I always forget that. I probably shouldn't. That's kind of important. Alright. I'm going to the right. I'm going to get the Musou. And then what's this? Wait, excuse me? I can get 3 Musous? Wow. Alright. I guess characters can get 3 Musous. That's strange. But I'll take it. Man, we're getting so many things for Kenshin, it seems. I mean, we may need them considering Kenshin is a new character. Decreases damage on enemy officers. Nice, nice, nice. We can obtain an ultimate skill already. Yeah, this is what you can do when you grind on Citadel mode for so long to get enough gold. You can get all these skills. Alright, well, now that we did that, let's change his skill list up. Flash Judgment and Frost Purification. Slash the enemy before you to create... Slash the enemies before to create a block of ice, then shatter it by striking the ground with your Odachi. We'll do that. And then we have Flash Judgment. Strike with great power while rushing forward. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna get rid of Pulse and use that one instead. Okay, so we have 3 attacks and recuperation. Considering we have 3 Musous now, recuperation might be a tad bit better than it usually is. Jeez, okay. Kenshin, you seem pretty good at the moment. And plus, I really like the moveset that you come with, considering I used it with Nobunaga, so it's all good for me. Rhino Charge. Gather power and then rush forward with tremendous force. Isn't that basically just the same as Pulse? I mean, I'll use it. It may just be a better version of Pulse, but I'm gonna use it anyways. Alright, and with that, I think we are all good. So, this is the big battle. This is the battle against Shingen Takeda. Shingen Takeda must be defeated, and Kenshin Uesugi Mitsuhide Kechi and Fujisuke Nakajo is defeated, will be the defeat conditions. Alright, so we need to make sure that they're safe. This is a pretty big battle arena, so let's get into it. I wonder what type of music they're going to play here. Very climactic sounding, I'll admit. Get off of that fucking horse! What the fuck? Why is this guy still on the horse? What the fuck? Why is he not getting off? Weird. Kenshin is just here for some reason. Let's move Kenshin all the way over here to deal with these. Ooh, supply captain. Yeah, okay, that's important. There we go. This guy finally got off of his horse. Yeah, and coming from you, that's a big compliment. Oh my gosh, coming in via a horse. And with the cape too. That's actually pretty badass. Not gonna lie. Alright, hurry up and defeat Masatoyo Naito to prevent the enemy from transporting their provisions. Before that, we need to check Kenshin's moveset because I actually don't know it. Oh, same as Nobunaga's it seems. He has a unique on the first combo. Got it. Okay. What the? Okay, maybe that was his unique. Ooh, okay. That's really cool looking. Horse, watch out! Time to cool you off. This dude is fucking pulling a Sao P with the ice attacks. Also, my gosh, Kenshin is surprisingly loud. Oh yeah, we have 2 characters that can activate spinning attacks. The Twister and the Spinning Sword. Speed! Apparently not, Kenshin. Apparently not. Okay, he's pretty fun. Then again, the Odachi was a good moveset to begin with, so like, yeah, it's a good attack. And then we have the classic Earthquake as well. Nice. Alright. Good moveset from Kenshin. I'm loving him already. Let's send Saito all the way up to the north, and then we'll tackle this guy right here, the Takeda. Looks like we have to beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Which is pretty much the name of this game, to be honest. Chicken Takeda's opened the garrison? Excuse me? Already? I, Kenshin, shall purify you! Well, I mean, I guess we'll leave it to Kenshin, considering his ear. Don't be an idiot. Allow me to relieve you of that bothersome head. That's a nice way to put it. Wow, I kind of like how cool Shingen is in this game. Sounds like it's coming from the north. Ooh, not good. Does this mean he's gonna have more cavalry reinforcements? Okay, pretty basic Musou. Not really any, like, big, unique animation, it seems. My gosh, Kenshin can fucking scream. He screams so much. Okay, we got that classic ability. Yeah, he basically is just a more tougher Nobunaga, it seems. Although, to be honest, I preferred Nobunaga's unique attack with the flames. But Shingen, wait, where are you going? Shingen! Shingen just fucking dipped. Oh, I got. Okay, he's kind of kicking our butts, but we kicked his butt too. Oh no. Yeah, they did have reinforcements. Chicken Takeda's temporarily withdrawing. Oh, interesting. I thought that was going to be like a body double or something. I was planning to lure you in it when it was you. In fact, that lured me out. Kenshin is taking this quite well, it seems. Then again, like I said, they're both nemesis or nemesize, so they kind of just like do this for the sport of it in a way, and I kind of like that between these two. Okay, Nobufusa Baba. I fucking love that name actually. They've appeared. The Takeda army are attacking the Uesugi main camp. All right, Kenshin, you're gonna have to go towards your own main camp and stop these guys. Go stop the Baba. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I guess we do have to attack those guys to prevent the pincer attack. Ooh, alright, so we have to go all the way over there. He's as bold a lord as Nobunaga. I'm glad that we at least remember Nobunaga, because it really seems like Mitsuhide has kind of forgotten him at this point, considering all that's happened. But like, no, he hasn't. Alright, we'll let Kenshin deal with Baba. For now, I'm going towards the other guy. Yamamoto, I think is his name. Oh, I forgot how good my horse attacks are. Yeah, Saito is usually known for having horse attacks. Or at the very least, this weapon style is known for having horse attacks. My horse is always just around. It's so distracting, to be honest. It's kind of the problem when it comes to horses in Dynasty War, or just Warriors games in general. They're usually always in the way. It kind of detracts from the action, but at the same time, it's so ridiculous that like it's kind of its own bit of fun in a way. No! Gotta get up. Wow, I saw that charge attack coming. One of the few rare times that I actually use the jump dodging button. Uh-oh. There we go. Gotta get rid of this guy too. I mean, we're doing pretty well so far. Besides that small little skirmish when it came to fighting Shingen, Kenshin is doing quite well for himself. Despite the fact that you're destroying all of us and beating up our army and defeated our leader, we're still gonna win. That's basically what they said. Your evil scheme will not work. Yeah, there's the cavalry. Oh, I guess Shingen actually moved it away. Okay. Takeda Army have opened various gates. Or I guess we're gonna have to deal with those guys now. They're not letting up. They apparently have a lot of people on their side. Protect the Uesugi main camp by defeating Masakage Yamagata and Toramitsu Oyamada. Let's also take out this barracks captain because it'll make the battle a little easier. We're not really doing well combo count wise, but I mean, I can always go back and figure that out later. So one thing I found out is the ranks in every single stage. If you get an S rank in something, you get a reward for it. And in order to get all the rewards, you need to get an S rank in pretty much everything. So that includes KL count, officers, time, all that. So eventually, I am going to have to go back to previous stages and try to get S ranks in those, because I kind of want to see what happens if you get them. We'll do that eventually. Whether or not I do that for a actual live stream session, we shall see. Also, we have so many Musous at the moment, we can afford to just do this. There we go. Gosh, this dude fucking screams. Let's get you off that horse, buddy. Or not. In fact, let's get you right behind me for some stupid reason. This is probably one of the most powerful horses I've ever seen in a... Oh! You know, I always feel bad whenever I kill the horses in these games. It's really sad. No! I want to... Oh, you know what? Let's let him go. I don't want to kill any more horses, thank you. Those poor horses. They're still going. There's still more people. Good. That's enough defense. Now it's time for the Uesugi to demonstrate what a true battle looks like. I'm sorry.
Now it's time to demonstrate what a true battle looks like.
Oh, did the music change? Defeat Matatoshi Hoshina and Katsusuke Otobe and Nobutane Asadi to advance the Uesugi army front lines. Alright, so I guess we really are just pushing it. We were defense for the most of the time. Oh, now the music changed. Alright, one thing I kind of want to do is, I want to make the background music just a little bit louder, because, like, it's a little quiet on my end, to be honest. Maybe not as quiet as I'm thinking, but, like, yeah. The voices and the sound effects sometimes overpower it. Alright. So I see that they're still having Kenshin and Uesugi be a very righteous type of clan, but they didn't really go into the fact that they're unanimously religious. That's kind of something that was kind of omitted from this game from what I noticed. Which has been a part of Kenshin's character for the most part for pretty much every single game. Although we never really do go into why him and the Takeda have this sort of rivalry going on. Or how him and Shingen really know each other. I mean, I guess it's because they've gone through so many battles that they just are familiar with each other at this point. I'm pretty much just destroying everything that comes my way trying to get to that part. Actually, yeah, let's have Saito deal with these. Genshin, there are a couple of people who are heading towards our main camp. We gotta stop those guys. I love the... Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm glad that I turned up the music, because I really do like the songs that are in this game. Specifically, like the cheery, peppy songs. This, I think, was the theme in Samurai Warriors 4, and it got remixed in this one. Honestly, I like all the remixes that come from this game. They're all great. Yeah, take him out. There we go. Nice. Alright, Saito, you head over there now. This guy is so excitable. Okay, maybe the young Kenshin voice was actually a good choice, because I'm really liking it. It's sort of... It's a different approach, definitely. It's a different approach to his character, but I kind of like this new approach. It's unique. It's very unique from the other ones. He's a lot more excitable. Defeat Nobutada Anayama and Masatomo Aiki to open the Takeda main gates. At this point, we pretty much won this battle. I mean, that's what the music indicates. If I remember correctly, it doesn't say where this is located at. I believe this is, in fact, the Shingen and Kenshin battle that took place at the tail end of their war, their feud against each other, which I think this indicates this being the third overall battle. Although probably not. I think this may... You know, we've never actually seen the first two battles in a Samurai Warriors game, besides maybe Spirit of Sanada, if I don't really remember correctly, though. So it would actually be interesting if this is like one of the many battles that they faced against each other. And then they're just slowly building it up. I can only be here for less than 30 minutes. Sorry if I abruptly leave. I got somewhere I need to go, but in around 30 minutes. Oh, no worries, Mothman. Like Koth said, like Kone said, it is a weekday, so people are going to be busy. Don't worry about that. I completely understand. But hey, it's good to hear from you again. Hope you've been doing well. My day has been going slightly okay. Like, I had to start the stream a little late due to the fact that I had a couple of issues that I needed to sort out. Bill issues specifically, and they're not completely done with yet. So I may occasionally also pop out of the stream every now and then too. Like I may pop out just to do like a phone call or something. For the most part, I do have a lot of streams planned for this week, so I'm going to be kind of busy when it comes to gaming, which is good. I'm keeping myself busy. Kenshin, you stole my kill! He literally just came out of fucking nowhere and just stole the kill that I was working so hard to achieve. Kenshin, I know you're the god of war, but come on, buddy. I'm trying to do something here. Oh, screw it. I'll take care of the gates, Kenshin. You can just go home. Damn it, there goes my combo count. Well, it was 3,000. We'll see if it will land me an S rank. Probably not. I think I need at least like 5k in order to get an S rank in most stages. Don't quote me on that. Really? Oh, they're ordering the rest of their forces to attack the main camp, but we pretty much dealt with all the forces. We have no time for regrets. Right now we have to take out Shingen. Okay, all the minuscule troops are fighting the main camp. Got it, okay. Oh no, not the archers! Archers! Oh, okay. That's cool, actually. A message: the general who was guarding the center appears to have been wiped out without a trace. He eliminated the generals. The generals. Oh, I didn't realize there was like a extra the there. Ooh, bad translation error, but I mean, this is a long game with a lot of dialogue, so I guess that's fair. He eliminated the generals attacking the main camp in advance. Clever bastard. Yeah, okay, so because we attacked those officers in advance and took them out, he has no one left to order to advance on our main camp. Okay, that's pretty cool. We realized that ahead of time. I finally finished the 4th redesign of Valagrim. Ooh, 4th redesign. Okay, so you've been working on his design for a while, it seems. Tell me about it. What does it look like? I'm very curious. As a character designer myself, well, self-proclaimed character designer who hasn't done anything official but just likes making characters. I should be more specific about that. I appreciate character designs. Even if you take the main camp, even if you completely crush our army, even if you kill all of us, you'll never defeat our lord. Even if you kill our lord, you'll never defeat our lord. That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck is wrong with these Takeda? I fucking love just the twister attack that I can spam it constantly. Yeah, Saito is probably a favorite of mine just because of his unique attacks. I really like his twister. I like his Musou. I like the fact that he bows every time he attacks. He's probably currently my favorite new character introduced in this game. Like, there are a couple of new characters introduced in 5, but so far the ones that I played, he seems to be my favorite. Although I honestly can't wait until we get to Yasuke, because Yasuke, from what I've heard, is really fun. And I mean, it's fucking Yasuke. Yasuke inherently is going to be cool. At least he better be. I'm also really interested in playing as Senna once we get the chance to play as her, because she's a new character, she has the Naginata, she's probably going to be similar to Hideyoshi in the fact that she dashes throughout the air. And I mean, female characters. I couldn't hold the main camp. Please forgive me, my lord. But it's okay though, you won't be defeated. Well, his concept is based around a bit of an angel and demon put together. Ooh, okay. An angel and a demon. Interesting. Well, you know, some people say that angels and demons aren't very different from one another. In fact, fallen angels are were just angels when you really think about it. Alright, get this guy out of that. Oh wow, we actually didn't take him out of that attack. Rot in hell, Kenshin Uesugi.
Too bad for you, I'm going to heaven because I'm the righteous guy.
This guy laughs a lot. Wow, these two are freaky. Matters like these simply beyond the grasp of ordinary people. I know, right? It's like, these two are fucking at it like they're an old married couple, and meanwhile the rest of us over here are just like, wow. They really like fighting each other, don't they? That's one way to put it, Mitsuhide. Mitsuhide. Let's get rid of this guy as quick as possible. Also, let's get rid of these fucking archers, because they are proving to be a problem too. My gosh, that twister has so much coverage. It has so much coverage, and it does so much damage. It is like a really good unique attack, to be honest. And it could keep my combo count up. Like, I'm not really a big fan of spamming attacks in these types of games. I like to differentiate them a little bit. Like, that one is really, really good. It is spammable. Look at that, you can just take care of like a huge array of enemies so easily. Oh no, he's on a fucking horse. Of course he would be on a horse. There's no way I'm walking away from a tiger without claiming its head for my own. Saito. Honestly, yeah, Saito is probably the coolest. I gotta admit. Alright, Kenshin, I think it's probably time for you to help us here. Oops, I gotta go. Keep up with the good work. Oh, no worries, Mothman. I actually gave him a halo, a meaning behind it, and not just there to show purity. It represents that his ethereal is within his vessel. Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. I like that concept. Don't worry about it. I'll see you next time, Mothman. You have a good day. Alrighty? And I can't wait to hear more about your characters next time you're here. He's destined to be conquered. Ooh, right, we gotta see Kenshin's ultimate attack. Get off your fucking horse! Why isn't he getting off his fucking horse? Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Okay, let's go with Kenshin now. I want to see what this looks like. I hope it's cooler than his actual Musou, because the Musou was kind of a bit disappointing. Okay, fucking judgment cut. Ooh, that was the same pose that Ginshio Tachibana had in the previous games. Okay, cool. My gosh, the combination of the twister from Saito and the spinning sword from Kenshin, and now we have Shikanosuke here with the extra spinning. Yeah, this is cool. Sorry, Shingen, but you had no chance here. Come on, I don't want him to die from this. Oh, thank goodness. Now we can actually do this. End it with a fucking judgment cut. Okay, that's awesome. So cool. And Kenshin being ice elemental, that's interesting. Our path of righteousness, otherwise known as benevolence. Wise words. I have learned a valuable lesson here, like how beautiful righteousness is, and how no matter how much you can defeat him, Shingen will never actually be defeated. No matter what you do, he'll never be defeated. He never loses.
Mitsuhide, before the battle I asked to know what righteousness is to you. Have you an answer for me?
Nice little neckerchief adjustment there, Saito. That's like a caricature for characters who are very posh, but you know what? It fits Saito. It fits Saito to a T, considering he is Mitsuhide's right hand. I do. To wield what strength I have to defend those who need defending. That is what righteousness is to me. Aww. My conviction is to grow strong so that I may defend those I care for, and I believe it to be just the right that I dedicate my strength to such defense.
Good! Then show me your persistence to see your conviction through. Never lose sight of your sense of justice and what is right. None can thrive without adhering to their own sense of righteousness, even on the battlefield. Your righteousness must persevere, Mitsuhide.
I love that name. I will make sure of it. Thank you, Lord Kenshin. Genshin.
まるであの人を思わせるような信長殿あなたは今何を
The sheer boldness of Lord Kenshin reminds me of that man, Lord Nobunaga. I wonder what he could be doing now. And then a dream sequence happens, and it's just Mitsuhide thinking of what Nobunaga is doing. And it's just Nobunaga drinking. Just Nobunaga having a party. Really, I missed 3 events. Wow, okay. sometimes objectives can be really obscure in this game. Like, you either need to know it's coming and then go straight towards the destination where it can activate, or you just happenstance come across it just through exploring the map. Like, unless you explore every single part of the map for every single point in the battle, you're never really gonna find every single objective in a battle. But hey, we got an S rank on Officer KOs, and usually if you get an S rank on Officer KOs, it means you KO'd every single officer. So as long as you KO every single named officer in the battle and don't let any of them retreat, you'll get an S in Officer KOs. Time is a little different. Enemy KOs. Wow, we actually KO'd a lot of enemies, it seems. We didn't get an S rank for that for some reason. Highest combo count. Damn it, it went to A rank. We were so close. Speaking of which, we were so close to leveling up Saito as well. Paladin, excuse me? What the fuck is this? Increases damage and the spirit gauge gradually refills while mounted. Huh. That's interesting. I never really mounted for all that long to make use of a skill like that, to be honest. Like mounted damage has never been something I'm really interested in. They're so excitable. The moon! And then Mitsuhide turns into a werewolf. And he turns into a deer. The two of us are gonna get strong, Mitsuhide, and then eventually we'll perform the infinite Tsukiyomi, and that's how we'll save Japan. See, that's him grasping at the infinite Tsukiyomi. Yeah, sure. Yeah, our righteousness. Yeah, okay. That's totally not what I was thinking of. Alright. These two have a bromance going along. I did not think Shikanosuke would be this important to Mitsuhide's character arc. Continue Sugi. Ooh! Okay, so this is something I was waiting for. Weird. This is weird. Alright, so I did some research off screen to find out where I can get castle upgrades, specifically my castle upgrades. And apparently, you get the second level by completing Mitsuhide's first chapter. That's what I found out from an article, but I got that castle rank by completing chapter 2. So, what's going on here? I don't know. I really don't know. Either way, we got the castle rank, so you know what that means? We can actually increase our levels for every single area. As you progress through Musou mode, your My Castle rank will increase. When your My Castle rank increases, you'll become able to upgrade your My Castle building level. I really hate that name. Your My Castle. Your My Castle, and you know it. Raise the building level so you can further upgrade your characters and get your hands on even better items. So first thing we're immediately going to do, we're going to raise the dojo so that we can increase levels from 25 to 35 and increase weapon mastery rank to B. There we go. And later on we can increase it to level 4 once we get another My Castle rank. Yeah, we need another My Castle rank, it seems. Apparently things have seemingly been resolved when it comes to the billing issues that I had. For anyone who was interested, it had to do with Amazon. And if you've ever had to deal with Amazon billing issues, you probably know how difficult it is. Alright, so immediately I am going to increase this to B. There we go. Now Katsuie can actually equip that spear. And we got courage. Courage. Doesn't tell us what courage does. But we also got a weapon, Yoshimitsu's halberd. Interesting. Wait, Yoshimitsu's halberd. That's a similar weapon there. Wait, no, that's something completely different. Where is Yoshimitsu? Oh, here it is. Yoshimitsu's halberd. It's a better weapon, and it has free slots. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, I already have one right here that has a lot of... It already has a lot of free slots, and that I already put stuff in. And they're all level 5, so I mean, I'm not going to use that halberd. I'm going to stick with this one. And plus that C rank, so we can easily use it with any other character. But this means that we can finally equip the Karagane Demon Spear to Katsuie. Fantastic! Now Katsuie is much stronger now. He's much more effective, especially against living things. Alright, what happens if we increase the blacksmith? It can be used to upgrade skills from level 5 to 7 and become able to craft weapons. Ooh, okay, well we need 5 minerals, sadly. Which we can easily get from the shop. But what happens if we increase the shop specifically? Increases the quality and quantity of items available for purchase. For now, let's go with the minerals. Let's buy 5. There we are. And with that, we can now seemingly craft weapons. Cool. Now, do we have enough for this? No, not enough gold, actually. We don't have enough gold, and we don't have enough minerals and fabric. I'll have to do this off-screen, it seems. In terms of crafting weapons, though, this is a brand new feature. You can change a weapon into a different type of weapon of the same rank from the craft weapon menu. A previously crafted weapon cannot be used in crafting. The original weapon will be destroyed. Oh, okay. So if we want to, say, change this particular Odachi into a katana, then we can totally do that. Huh. So this is all the weapons in the game, it seems. At least most of the weapons in the game. Where's the gun? Weird, there's no gun in this game. Or, there's no gun yet. I could have sworn that we have a gun moveset, but, I guess not. Hold on. Yeah, we haven't unlocked 2 specific weapons. There's a glove weapon, and there's a blast cannon. There's a cannon weapon. Okay, we can change it into a knuckle duster, but what about a cannon? Oh, there it is, the blast cannon. I wasn't finding it for some reason. Okay, well, interesting. What happens if we change a silver weapon? It also changes into a silver weapon. Ooh, okay. So if we really, really wanted to, because we have no silver weapons for the cannon, we could change this bow into a cannon itself and have a cannon user use that weapon. Okay, I'm starting to see how this works. Well, for now, we don't really need to play with this yet. Once we get a character with a new moveset that doesn't have any sort of silver weapon, I'll consider crafting. But for now, I think we're good. Yeah, all I really want to do was get to the next level in dojos so that I could increase Katsuie's weapon mastery level. And now that I've done that, I'm happy. And with that, no new stage unlocked for Mitsuhide because we still need to go through Nobunaga's path in Chapter 3. So yeah, we've completed everything in Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, seemingly. There might be new things that can be added later on, but for now, we seem to be okay. So, what do we do? We can go for the Battle of Northern Omi, which is Chapter 3. I think that's probably a good idea. 1 second though, I was pinged. Let's see. Oh yeah, my friend got a new PC. Yep. It's gonna be coming soon. My other friend wants money from that friend. And People are asking if I'm gonna be in a voice chat tonight. Well, first I'll tell them that I'm streaming tonight, so I'll be streaming tonight, so if you don't mind that, I can be.
We shall see.
Alrighty. Battle Northern Omi. We're starting a new chapter here with Nobunaga. It's actually been quite a while since we've seen what Nobunaga is up to. Last time, he defeated Yoshimitsu at... is it Yoshimitsu? Yeah, it's Yoshimitsu. At Inabayama Castle. Has basically taken over all of the Saito area, and has basically made a foothold for himself in the southern side of Japan. So Nobunaga is doing actually quite well for himself, and he's proclaimed that he is now ready to bring peace to the rest of Japan. So seemingly we're going to get into that with Nobunaga here, his next big venture. Two powerful clans stand in the way of Nobunaga's march on the capital. Fight the Asakura and the Azai to carve a path to Kyoto. So, yes, we've now established that the Azai and the Asakura have made an alliance with each other in Echizen, which is where Mitsuhide is now at, as well as Shikanosuke and Yoshimitsu Saito. Yoshitatsu! Sorry, we defeated Yoshitatsu Saito. And Yoshimitsu, I keep mixing up those two names because they're very, very similar. I still want to know what Yoshimitsu's connection to Saito is. Like, what exactly is he in terms of the family tree? Actually, you know what? That's what the vault is for. This game has a fucking vault. Every single game has a vault. We can actually find out characters from here. Let's see, Toshiya Maeda, Katsuya Shibata, Saito, Dosan Saito, Yoshitatsu Saito, Teramoto Saito. Wait, really? Where's the other Saito? Weird, there's no other Saito for some reason. Read about all the legendary heroes. Hold on. Motonobu Okabe. Oh, it's that guy. Takakage! Hey! Sandayu Hanzo. Where the heck is Yoshitatsu? Or Yoshimitsu? Again, I keep mixing up those names. Yoshimitsu Saito is not here for some reason. Weird. Is it because he hasn't shown up in the loading screens for some reason? I didn't think that would be important. Also, I would have thought the biographies would have been completely unlocked, but I guess not? Strange. I guess we won't be able to find out what his connection is to Dosan until later. In any case. Yeah, Nobunaga is about ready to fight the Asakura and the Azai, so we may have some sort of conflict with Mitsuhide again. We shall see. We shall see. This will be interesting, though. A couple years have passed. Hisahide Matsunaga? Hisahide was responsible for taking out the shogunate? Okay, yeah, so this was while everything was happening with Nobunaga. So the capital's in ruin. To rename Gifu Castle. Yep, so his march to the capital is going to be way easier now. But will they? Neither clan responded on his request. Nobunaga's short on patience resolved to march on Omi to demand an answer in person. Hey, why'd you leave me on message only mode? Why'd you read only? Why won't you respond to my messages, Azai? I sent you like 30 messages, and I know you read them. They stated that you read them. Why are you shadowing me? They're basically just shadowing him. Toshie, Katsuie, Oichi. It's been so... That fucking smirk. It's been so long since I've seen these characters. It's great to see them again, honestly. Like, I like Mitsuhide, I love Yoshimitsu. And that's it. I can't really say the same about Nagamasa and Shikanosuke just yet. I mean, Nagamasa's a classic, but I mean, I've never been too crazy about him. Shikanosuke's okay. But like, I've missed these guys.
It's about time to tear up the streets of Kyoto, but first we gotta take care of the Azai and Omi, right? Let's crush them!
Man, I just noticed Toshie is incredibly tall. Even taller than Katsuie for some reason. And again, I guess Katsuie was always short. It's just that he was largely short. Toshie, how many times do I need to tell you? We're not going to crush the Azai. We simply display our strength so that we'll fall in line with them. Because they never lose, and I never lose either. He's actually thinking diplomatically with us. The Azai clan have close ties to the Asakura clan in Echizen. It would be best not to make enemies of them. Uchi. I actually went back to Samurai Warriors 4 just a couple days ago through a Let's Play, and I wanted to listen to Oichi's voice in that game because I could have sworn her voice was different, and it turns out it was. And it wasn't because she had a different voice actress. It's still Ai Maeda, but she went with a more mature, normal voice in 4, and I believe she also did that for 3 and 2 as well. But for this game, she's literally Mimi. She's literally Mimi Tachikawa. And like, I like Mimi Tachikawa's voice, but it's a little too grating. And now that I've heard Samurai Warriors 4 Oichi, it's like, I mean, I kind of preferred her having that normal, sort of mature, somber voice, because it honestly fit Oichi a little bit more in those games. Then again, I guess the fact that she's supposed to be, well, she's supposed to look a little younger in this one, I guess it sort of fits. Like, maybe if they ever do another version of Samurai Warriors 5 where it's a sequel and it tackles the events after Nobunaga, which Oichi plays a small role in the future, they'll probably have Ai Maeda do a much more natural voice like she did in 4. At least I hope so. Either way, it's good to have Ai Maeda actually here voicing Oichi. Because, like, again, she's Mimi, she sings a lot of songs for Digimon, plus she's apparently a really big fan of Oichi. I read this online, but apparently she is a huge fan of Samurai Warriors and loves her character Oichi, and apparently buys a lot of merch pertaining to her and her in-game husband. And that's honestly very, very cute. It's very wholesome. What's even more wholesome is I found out that her husband, her real-life husband, Ai Maeda, he plays Motochika Chosokabe in the previous Samurai Warriors games, as well as Suma Sure in Dynasty Warriors, and is also the current Suma Yi. Apparently, that voice actor has done a lot of stuff that I recognize, including Setzer Gabbiani from Final Fantasy / Kingdom Hearts, and a couple of other roles that I don't remember on the top of my head, but like, that's interesting. Oh, right, he was also Zero. Like, yeah, that dude goes everywhere. He's fucking Zero from Mega Man X. Like, wow. Anyways, enough gushing about voice actors. We can do that later, because I have a whole list about them.
I agree. We're way better off making allies we can count on in battle than just bumping off anyone who gets in our way. I still haven't forgiven you for bumping off my brother.
Yeah, they brought back a lot of voice actors in this game. I'm actually kind of impressed with the way they sound. The fact that they're portraying completely different characters appearance-wise, they still have the voice in order to pull it off. And some of them are actually doing a different voice, similar, like I said with Oichi, she's doing a younger voice. Katsuie here is doing a more smooth voice than his usual gruffness in previous games. Besides, except for the one that I'm giving him because I'm replicating the Samurai Warriors 2 dub voice. Besides, I've heard the leader of the Azai, Nagamasa, is brave and honorable. He sounds just like the guy of kind, the kind of guy we need on our side. Nobunaga, can you please take a bath? I know you want to conquer Japan, but it's been like 3 weeks since you've taken a bath. You gotta do it, dude. We can see the dirt on your cheeks. and on your face, too. If this battle goes well, the capital will be within arm's reach. Everyone, prepare yourselves! Yeah. Oh. Nohime is coming along with us.
You all seem to be in such high spirits. Would anyone object to me coming along?
Yeah, stay here. Of course not. There's nothing holding you back now. Come fight with us, and you'll enjoy the sights at the capital before you know it. Yeah, this is also after the Saito have been eliminated, so No's whole thing about her family keeping her keeping her back and keeping her behind, and the trauma that she had with her father is no longer around anymore. She's free. She's free to do whatever she wants now, and Nobunaga is the type of person to allow that freedom. He's not like the typical.
He's not like other guys.
He's not like the typical Japanese husband in this time period where the wives are completely subservient, and if they aren't, then they must be instructed to be so. No, Nobunaga is very, very different, at least in the portrayal of this game. And I kind of like that. It gives No a different character.
Hanbei!
Yeah, and we also got Hanbei Takanaka on our side, which I am thankful for. I love this guy, especially his like Lord of Dreams outfit. I don't understand the bonnet, but I really like it.
Hey Hanbei, Lord Nobunaga's finally heading for Kyoto.
Yeah, Hideyoshi also doesn't take a bath for some reason. He has dirt all over his body.
This is my big chance. All I've got to do is make a name for myself in the capital, and then I bet I'll have my own castle to rule over one day. Oh, and a whole province, too.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll also build a castle in one day.
A castle in a province? Your dreams are surprisingly modest.
And coming from a future perspective, that's actually a pretty big dream.
Huh? Who said anything about stopping there? I'm gonna get rich beyond my wildest dreams, and be the greatest daimyo the world's ever seen.
Somebody's clearly reading the script. There we go. Gotta dream big after all.
Now that sounds more like it. I would hardly be inclined to lend my talents to someone with more humble ambitions.
Yeah. These two are aiming for the top, it seems.
The two of us together are gonna make all the craziest dreams come true. So you better remember that when you're helping me out in the next battle. Certainly. You can trust me to do all that I can to help you reach the highest heights.
Oh, nice. Okay, so another battle where we only get to play as Nobunaga. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, let's go with a new outfit. I'm wearing the outfit of my best friend that I never saw again because I still remember him. Nobunaga, I think I don't think that would be wise, especially since he's probably still alive. Silence. Alright, well, hopefully we can get a another party member to show up in the middle of the battle. We'll see. These types of battles where we only get to play as one person are kind of disappointing sometimes. Ooh, right, I forgot that we had the Striking Bellflower. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about this. So I found this out during Citadel mode, but that notification that we got at the end of Chapter 1, where Nobunaga attained the ability to use the katanas, that wasn't a lie. He actually has unique attacks when he's equipped with a katana, so he has two completely different and unique movesets. So we can either go with the Odachi, or we can go with the Striking Bellflower to be similar to Mitsuhide, but with a small twist. One of his unique attacks involves fire instead of just ice. Considering how good this weapon is, I think I'm gonna go with the Striking Bellflower just to show off the new moveset, at least just once. We'll see, and then whether or not I go back to do the Odachi weapon. We have a lot. Oh, right, we have a lot of abilities that we can use. Lunar Eclipse. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna just fill my ultimate skill list with actual offensive skills. And then acquired skills. Wow, okay. We didn't actually get all the skills for Nobunaga, it seems. Oh, look at that! Oh, once more! I didn't realize there's once more skill in this game. It's like Kingdom Hearts. Increases the amount by which the health gauge recovers. Increases damage done by power attacks. Oh, we already got that one, actually. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's it. So we got all the skills for Nobunaga, it seems, and we won't be able to get the rest until we get him to level 20/25. Alright, sounds good to me. Nobunaga is pretty much the best he can possibly be. We're not going to worry about that because we really don't need to. Yeah, Nobunaga at the moment is just really good. Alright, our main objective is to defeat Nagamasa Azai and make sure Nobunaga is not defeated. Got it. Anyone we should keep an eye out for in this battle? We have all the Azais, and Endo, and Aminamori. That's an interesting last name. Isono. A lot of names that I don't recognize. Nomura! But not the Tetsuya. I'm sure he's going to be covered in belts, though. I mean, taking a look at his portrait, he's definitely covered in something on his head. Alright, this guy kind of looks like Zoro with the mask for some reason. Alright, let's get into the battle, everybody. Dosan. Hey. They're playing the music from Chapter 1. Exactly what we can do. Head to Odani Castle! Yeah, so our main objective here is not to kill, we just want to show off our strength to the Azai. Also, yeah, as you can see, Nobunaga's attack, his skill 2, is a giant fireball. Which I think is really cool. Defeat Kiyosada Amenomori and Naotsune Endo to stop the Azai army's ambush preparations. Can we actually get in there, though? Ooh, okay. I guess we have our location, then. Well, I gotta bring some enemies with me so I can keep my combo count. Damn it, my combo count can't be kept. Screw it! Defeat all the spear captains to capture the eastern garrison. Let's go. Yeah, it seems really difficult to keep a combo count in this game. It's kind of unfortunate, really. There are occasions where you just have to know when a combo count is going to be dropped and essentially have your second party member go to a location where there are a bunch of enemies and then switch to them to just constantly keep the combo up. But because we don't have a second character in this battle, we can't really do that. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that Hanbei has drums. What a weird moveset. Ooh, looks like he's interested in us. Yeah, that's basically just Mitsuhida's slash. Get it. It doesn't go nearly as long as Mitsuhida's, though. 1 minute has passed. Oh, right! I gotta defeat those guys. I completely forgot about that, actually. I was just wasting time going around hitting enemies. Like that. Thankfully, we have all of our ultimate skills, and we have a couple Musos to spam. Attack from the south! Alright, gotta make sure that Hideyoshi doesn't die. That's fair. I don't think we're gonna do this. Actually, okay. Never mind then. Oh god, 4 seconds! 4 seconds! We did it! That was fucking close! Alright, we almost failed that. My strategy's working. Good thing, by the way, doing it at the very last minute. I saw what you did. Can't say I'm disappointed. Especially since if I say that, you're probably gonna kill me. Yeah, this fire attack is actually really good. It sucks enemies in, and it seems to be unblockable. Yeah, it seems to be very unblockable, which is great. Alright, we got more enemies to defeat. Really sucks that we don't have another party member, but like, eh. It's just one of those battles. The whole hyper attack mechanic is so ridiculous sometimes. Judgment cut! Yeah, I mean, look, as someone who's never really played any of the DMC games outside of just a couple hours of DMC3, I know Virgil, especially since I have played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate, and like, Mitsuhide's overall moveset is just straight up Virgil, and I kind of appreciate that. Like, they're not even being subtle about it. It is straight up just Virgil from DMC. Damn, that's actually pretty powerful. That giant explosion. Is this the end, beautiful friend? There we go, nice. My power is unstoppable! One thing I really like about the game is how sometimes how the models can sometimes be a little glitchy when they're in corners. Like, I get it, that's something that's just a consequence of these types of Musou games, but it's so ridiculous when it happens. It's so funny. Okay, so Nobunaga's moveset is really powerful. It might just be the weapon itself. The weapon itself is really good. I mean, I did level it up to all the way to level 5, so it better be. The Sparrow's captain is still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive, and he doesn't know that he's gonna die. Yeah, don't let me do all the work, Hideyoshi. Boom! Wow, okay. Despite being just a minuscule looking attack, it is really powerful. Especially against living things. Oh, there's Shikanosuke. They've arrived with the Sakura envoy. Alright, well, let's defeat this guy real quick before we get over there. Oh, wow, this guy is actually... Bonus objective! Defeat him to capture the Western... Well, we're already working on that. Sadayuki Atsuji and Ujinao Inamura. Defeat those two. Alright, so we're going a very roundabout way to defeat all these guys. Interesting. Oh wait, wrong way. Yeah, the hyper attacks are really fun to use just for getting enemies like this. Well, it seems like the plan is seemingly working, considering he's, at the very least, getting interested in us. We're making him interested in us. Oh gosh. Yeah, Yoshikage is gonna be here soon. That's not good. Heck, maybe it could be, actually. We could probably impress, the Asakura as well as the Azai. Yeah, great. Yeah, the reinforcements are coming, and they're coming. Oh no, it's Toho all over again. All right, we'll take these guys out immediately. Jesus Christ, that damage. Okay, we're probably not gonna get that guy. Big sad, we were a little too far away. No. Oh, our combo went down. What the heck happened? Dang, we got a 5,000 combo and it just immediately went down for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, I can look at it right now. Huh, apparently we didn't hit any enemies with that XY combo. And that's when our combo count went down. That's unfortunate. Well, 5,000. Let's hope that's just enough to get an S rank. And if not, we can keep it up. Yeah, Oichi, go to the Azai commander and take him down. Kill him, Oichi. Man, what a good sister. Defeat Shikanosuke Yamanaka to advance towards the Odani Castle main ward. Alright, it's easy enough. This guy looks like trouble. Oh, trust me, he's not. He really isn't. Oichi! Aw, I felt bad when Oichi, like, made that scream. That does build up the combo by a substantial amount. Yeah, get these spearmen out. Oh, speaking of which. Yeah, let's just immediately get rid of him right here. Boom. Ooh, I didn't even realize it replicates the outfit that the character is wearing. So Nobunaga's outfit there was the same color scheme of the Mitsuhide outfit that he's wearing. Does that mean it also works for the samurai wears worn outfits? That's cool. Okay, I need to experiment with that. That seems interesting. Now who's the great fool? I'm gonna be honest, Shikanosuke kind of is. Shikanosuke's been defeated? Ooh! Does Mitsuhide know that this is Nobunaga that we're fighting? That we're fighting the Oda? I mean, I wouldn't know why he wouldn't know. Oh, Toshimitsu's coming as well. We're gonna get the confrontation! It's a repeat! Mitsuhide? Let me get this straight. They didn't tell you that we were fighting the Oda, Mitsuhide? Still a fucking kick takes him down. You. Die by my hands here. And the smile on their faces, it's like, yeah, this is fun. Like, this is straight up just like a bout between friends at this point. It's been a while since we faced off. Entertain me, Mitsuhide. Exactly the moment I've been hoping. I will ensure victory is ours. And not because he has any sort of animosity to Nobunaga, but just because he wants to prove himself so that he has grown strong. Bearing a scowl as always. Oh, he recognized Toshimitsu. I have no use for smiles. Now face me.
Now who's the great fool? You didn't smile, so now you're dead. I'll keep pushing myself by killing the commander. That's right. I'm gonna kill Nagamasa Zai. Straight up. No pity whatsoever. He's dead by my hands. I'm gonna grab his neck and I'm gonna kill him with his origami.
Origami straight through the heart. We have much to talk about. Oh boy. The bros have been reunited. This is fun. Alright, well now it's time to take out the Asakura. We have a lot of other enemies to fight, but at the moment, I think it's best to just go and fight the Asakura. Ooh, the music. Governor of this state, will you help me fight this madman? That's literally what Nagamasa said. Lord Yoshikage, I wish to fight Nobunaga face to face. Will you assist me? No, I'm the leader. I can't die, otherwise our entire force will be done. Lord Nagamasa, we will take care of the enemies coming from the south. Sure. Alright, so where are we going specifically? Oh, we're going straight towards the main camp. Nagamasa has come himself. How convenient. Lord Asakura with his bow and arrow, too. Heavy-handed in your approach. I mean, this is really the only way to get your attention. You guys pretty much ignored us. If I don't force my way, nothing will change. Ooh, Nagamasa has 2 health bars, I just noticed. Interesting. See what a man you truly are. I will make a man out of you. You must, so you must be Nagamasa Zai. You're a little bitch poopy face. So you're Nagamasa Zai. I see the rumors were true about you. You're a fucking little twink. With no helmet. You know, they said that you wore a helmet. I guess they sort of embellished those rumors. Well, we're gonna take out Asakura. Now it's just Nagamasa that's left. Oichi! Kill him! Now's your chance! Murder him!
You know, the Azai could be so considerate.
Oh, great. No, she's falling for it. How unwelcoming of a lady! Dude, you are so oblivious. Oh, great. Are they gonna go with the whole oblivious trope when it comes to Azai's character? I really hope they don't. That's one thing I'm glad that they never did with Nagamasa, and I really hope they don't do that with him in this game. But he does seem like he's going to be portrayed as the type. Mostly because his design is the typical shonen protagonist guy. Wow, that really is a block breaker. I could just trap him in this forever. In fact, let's increase our strength. Nobunaga Oda must defeat Nagamasa Zai with a Musou attack. That's fine by me. Get him! Ooh, okay. We're dealing a lot of damage now. Get him! Although he does have a lot of defense, I see. Judgment, cut the drum! Imagine that making a really cool sound. Alright, I'm actually not going to use my ultimate because I need to kill him with a basic Musou attack, it seems. There we go. Now we can use it. This should end it.
This should end it.
We did it. Good job, Oichi. Where are you, Oichi? 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 Oichi! And what we don't know is that Nagamasa kidnapped Oichi. Dun-dun-dun. Oh no, she's right here. I can just imagine Nobunaga being like, "Where's Oichi?" And then he looks all over the place, but then he looks behind himself. Oh, she's right behind me. You know, you should really talk more, Oichi.
Nisama.
Oh wait, never mind. Maybe you shouldn't talk.
I'll admit defeat, but please, Nobunaga, tell me just one thing. Why are you advancing on Kyoto?
To put an end to these turbulent times and unite the land that has been divided into three. Of course it is. You're a shonen protagonist. Oh my gosh, he even smirks like a shonen protagonist. What's with all the pretty boys in this game who are the shonen archetypes just smiling at the end of their sentences? This guy's straight up like a recreation of Naruto with his hairstyle and all that.
You like the land? That's actually a pretty good goal. It sounds just like the kind of thing I'd want to get behind. Speaking of getting behind things, Oichi. But only under one condition. You must not so much as lay a finger on the Asakura. They've long been a valued ally of my clan.
I mean, we weren't going to anyways. You have my word. Now then, we need something to fortify our new alliance. How about binding our two clans together through marriage? Just straight up looks at Oichi saying that too. I know, right? What the fuck? It's like, we need some form of an alliance. Here, this is my little sister. Marry her. Don't worry, I signed all the documents for you already, Oichi. I've even picked out the wedding dress. I even picked out your favorite cake. It's pink flavored.
What the heck is even pink flavored?
Don't you want to know?
Wait, are you suggesting I marry him? You can't just sneak that kind of thing up on me. Oh, and he's gonna seem kind to her because he didn't accept it right away, and that's how they fall in love. I can't really accept a lady when a lady looks so troubled. Can we save the topic for another day?
Very well, Oichi. You are to closely observe how bravely Lord Nagamasa fights in the next battle. We can talk of marriage again after. Okay, I kind of like this because it's not like they're jumping straight into the marriage and then they fall in love. No, they're actually gradually building up the romance that's obviously going to happen between these two.
Fine.
But what about Katsuie? What about Katsuie? We'll talk about that later. Okay, I lost 2 objectives, but then again, there were a couple of enemies from the south that I didn't attack, so, like, yeah, that's fair. S rank! Ooh, okay, so 5,000 seems to be the combo count that you want. Everything else was A rank? Then again, didn't kill the officers. Again, I can always come back to this at a later date. It's perfectly fine. We got a lot of stuff, so I'm pretty happy about that. Ooh, the drum. Cutting drum. Really good skills, Earth Elemental, and has 2 free slots. Then we got a hammer. More, katanas. Yeah, okay. I'm really interested in that drum because that's going to be Hanbei's moveset. And I think that's the first drum we've actually acquired. Cutscene time! I'm assuming. Which also means it's pizza pocket time. Oh. I'm sorry, pizza roll time.
光秀、久しいな。すでに浅井との盟約はなった。もう朝倉も我らの敵ではない。安心しろ。
Mitsuhide. Hold on, let me just finish this pizza. This delicious, delicious Nobunaga pizza. What would a Nobunaga pizza even look like? I guess a pizza in the shape of the flower that symbolizes the Oda clan. I guess. Actually, that actually sounds pretty good. Maybe I should do that one of these days. Just get a pizza cutter and then cut it into the style of a clan icon. That would honestly be pretty cool. Mitsuhide, it's been too long. You should know that we've secured an alliance with the Azai, so there's no longer any need to worry about the Asakura. Lord Nobunaga, I have heard word of your mission to advance to the capital with the aim of unifying the land. Yes, and then finally I can probably take a shower once we reach the capital. They have amazing baths there, I've heard. Mitsuhide, we shall take the bath together! What is it that you desire, Mitsuhide? Cold water or warm water? And Mitsuhide responds with, everything. This chaotic world has cost me my dear brother, and left me with his blood on my hands. When I gave Nobuyuki the order to kill himself, I vowed to put an end to this turmoil. I'm glad that he still remembers his brother's death. I'm glad that it's still weighing on his mind and that it wasn't just a thing that was just thrown in and completely forgotten. Like, it had stakes and a meaning to it, Nobuyuki's death. And I like that. It made Nobunaga into a stronger person and one who who essentially gained a resolve to make things better. I feel like if Nobuyuki didn't kill himself or didn't off himself, we probably would have had a completely different Nobunaga here. There is no meaning to a world where we can't even protect the ones we love. Oh, you're speaking Mitsuhide's language. So I will unite this land and rebuild it from scratch. Kyoto is just one stop along the way. Well, apparently, Hisahide Matsunaga killed or took out the shogunate, so I mean, it's free for the taking at this point. I despise this wretched world. I too despise this wretched world, Lord Nobunaga. I am certain now that fighting by your side would be the right thing to do. Please, allow me to accompany you on your path. Of course, I knew there'd come a day when we would fight alongside each other once more. After all, we touched tips. Well, actually, we touched shafts. Same difference. I'm not kidding, by the way. How about your men? Yeah, he's loyal to Mitsuhide, always and forever. Till death do you part. I serve the Akechi clan. If my lord fights for the Oda, the matter is already decided. Okay, so they were, all three of them were basically just guest officers for the Asakura, which is fair.
Wherever Mitsuhide goes, I go too. Plus, succeeding in the capital may help revive the Amago clan.
Lord Nobunaga, this is Shikanosuke Yamanaka. He's a former retainer of the Amago clan, now committed to restoring them to their former glory. Kinda reminds me of a certain monkey. He's got a nice glint in his eye. Toshimitsu and Shikanosuke, you are both welcome here. Please continue to support Mitsuhide.
Right, Lord Nobunaga, we're at your service.
So we got a deer and Toshimitsu Saito. Alright, no new party members because, of course. So what's next? Battle of Kanonji Castle. Kyoto is finally in sight. With Yoshiaki Ashikage in tow, it's time for Nobunaga to defeat the Miyoshi Triumvirate and seize the capital. Okay, so Kyoto is the capital of Japan at this point in time, and once Nobunaga succeeds in restoring the capital, he'll basically be in control of pretty much all of Japan. I was about to say China. Again, in band. Or at the very least, he'll be in charge of the of Japan's government. So this is a big deal. Wow, Chapter 3, and we're already well on our ways to restoring the land. Well, technically speaking, we're well on our ways. Alright. We got a lot of gold and experience by doing these things. Yeah, I gotta remember to get S ranks on these every now and then. Alright, Triumvirate. What the heck is a Triumvirate, actually? Triumvirate. A group of 3 men holding power, in particular the unofficial coalition of Julius Caesar, Pompey, and Chrysus. Oh, okay. So basically it's a group possibly of 3 people who have control over Japan's syndicate. Got it. Seems interesting. Alrighty. If that's the case, then let's go. Hopefully we can play as other characters, because Nobunaga's fun, but like I want to play as someone else now. Right. We got Boruto in our party, and we got Virgil. Who can stop us now, I wonder? Nagamasa Zai sympathized with Nobunaga's ambitions and agreed to join his cause. With this, Nobunaga was one step closer to his advance on the capital. Nobunaga was also able to reunite with Mitsuhide Akechi, who had been invited to serve as a guest commander of the Asakura clan. Now allies, Nobunaga welcomed him into the Oda clan. Mitsuhide Oda! Oh, okay. With Mitsuhide acting as his intermediary, Nobunaga arranged a meeting with Fujihide Mitsubushi, a vassal of the shogunate. Yeah, so the current shogunate is someone I think is I don't remember the name. I think it's an Ashikage. But this guy is basically the caretaker of the shogunate. Interesting. Another unique NPC. They actually made the caretaker and the shogunate their own characters, their own unique NPCs, which I think is cool. Again, adds more flavor to the game, having these unique characters roam around instead of them just being basics. Alright, so we have a meeting, and I'm guessing it's going to go wrong or go poorly at some point. General of the Ashikage Shogunate. Lord Nobunaga, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am Fujihide Mitsubushi, a commander of the Ashikage Shogunate. He seems like that type of guy. I like his ponytail though. His color scheme also seems pretty cool too. You know, despite being a unique NPC, I like his design. Oh, and here I was thinking that there was no shogunate left in Kyoto after Miyoshi and Matsunaga got rid of Yoshiteru Ashikage. Yeah. Yoshiaki, that's his name. Okay, so Matsunaga, along with another guy, killed Yoshiteru, and Yoshiaki took possession of the throne. Got it. Yoshiteru's younger brother, Yoshiaki Ashikage, is currently residing in Echizen, but he now wishes to return to the capital. So if we get him to the capital, he'll probably be in our favor.
義明殿が次の将軍になるために
So he wants my aid to become the next shogun.
義明様が共にあれば上洛の大義も立ち、京にいる三好勢を逆賊として討てる。
If we have Lord Yoshiaki with us, we can enter Kyoto under the name of a worthy cause. The Miyoshi forces would be outed as traitors, making overthrowing them all the easier.
さらには信長殿の上洛戦に将軍家を助けんとする大名の助力も期待できよう。
You can also expect the assistance of all the daimyo who support the shogunate in your battle at the capital. Oh, so literally everyone is going to be in a joint effort to take them out. Because yeah, I mean, the people who killed the shogunate are dangerous people, and they're trying to take over the capital. So we can't have that happen. Everyone's gonna have to join forces to simultaneously defeat them.
なるほどな。拒む理由もあるまい。この信長が
I see.
義明
Very
殿
well
を
then.
京へとお連
I
れしよ
accept your proposal. We'll take Lord Yoshiaki with us to Kyoto.
Nice.
So yeah, we have a righteous mission, Nagamasa.
天下一新をなすための戦、腕が鳴るぜ。
We're on our way to Kyoto at last. I can't wait to unite the land and restore the peace.
南近江の六角勢は手強かろうが、長政がいるならばどうにかなろう。
The Rokaku forces of northern Ome are not to be underestimated. But with you on our side, I'm sure we'll manage.
ああ、敵は甲賀の忍びどもを味方につけてるし、今日を牛耳る三好三人衆
The enemy does have the Koga ninja on their side.
Koga, okay. Right, because there are multiple clans. So they have the Koga, we have the Iga, and the Fuma are a clan of ninja that we won't meet in this game, but have been around in other Samurai Warriors games. Specifically Kotaro Fuma.
And the Miyoshi triumvirate, yeah, that's how you say it, isn't likely to give up Kyoto so easily.
俺たちなら勝てる。それくらいでひるん
He
でたら
very much is excitable, isn't he?
夢のまた夢だろ。
But I know we can win. If we let fear get a hold of us now, there's no way we'll ever be able to unite this land.
こりゃまた頼もしい味方を得たもんですね。
Like I said, you're very similar to the monkey.
Man, we sure are lucky. We sure lucked out in picking such a trusty ally.
Yeah, okay.
まったくだ。おかげで俺も気合い入ってきた。信長様、長政殿、今日まで一気に駆け抜けようぜ。
Right, just listening to them go on, it's getting me all pumped up. Lord Nobunaga, Lord Nagamasa, let's take Kyoto. Woo.
Let's do it. Alright, give me my characters. Ooh, we got a surplus of options here. Wow, okay, so literally literally everyone in our force is an option to choose from. Fascinating, fascinating. Oh, just wanted to congratulate my friend real quick, because
Apparently he had something really good happen for him.
and another friend is currently doing something. Okay, there we go.
Alrighty.
Man, so many choices. It's actually been a while since we played as some of these characters, and others we've never played as, like Hanbei Takanaka. And actually, I think Hanbei is the only character we haven't played as, and we haven't unlocked yet either. So, let's go with Hanbei, just because. And also, let's switch Nobunaga's outfit back to normal, just because. See, I want to play as Oichi, but at the same time, we just got that new weapon for Katsuie, so he's really good right now. Ooh, this is a tough decision. Also, yeah, it's been a long time since we played as No as well. No is a fun character. I'm personally a big fan of the archers. Nagamasa is also the new character. We could potentially go in as Nagamasa no Ichi, but I really want to play as Hanbei. You know what? Screw it. We probably won't get many chances to play as Hanbei and Oichi anyways, considering they're kind of not important, and it really does feel like Nobunaga and Mitsuhide are gonna have the biggest spotlights in this game. So let's go with the two girls. Yes, I know what I said there. Alright, so Hanbei Takanaka uses a cutting drum. We got one recently. Yep, there it is. And that seems to be fine when it comes to unique skills. Actually, we can equip him with more skills, now that I think about it. Let's do that. Oh, we should also definitely increase his level, because he is not going to survive if he has a low level like that. Ooh, yeah, this is kind of unfortunate. We don't have many skills to work with. Skill points, specifically. Okay. Aw, man. Alright. Let's get that all the way up to B rank. Nice. And we got an ultimate skill. Fantastic. Uproar. Hurl a supersonic ball while jumping backwards to topple the enemy. And Falling Star. Strike your drum mid-air to release a supersonic ball that explodes on impact with the ground. Fascinating. Let's see. Oichi, do you have anything to equip? We have Soothing Blossom. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I had something really good on her. Nice. 1,000 cranes. Deploy an army of paper cranes from overhead and have them engulf the enemy in a merciless wave. Engulf in flames! Okay. Fascinating, fascinating. Alright, so we have a good moveset for Oichi. Have a good weapon. For weapon mastery, we can raise all the way to B, which is what we're gonna do. Because I have all this stock. I might as well use it. Training is fine. I don't think we really need to increase that. So one thing I want to do before we actually get into the battle, I want to configure Hanbei's weapon. I want to make it into something better because, yeah, we're going to have a bit of trouble if we don't do that. So can we take a weapon from something else and give it to Hanbei? That one seems pretty good, actually. Can we turn it into a drum? Oh, wait a minute. Why can't we turn it into a drum? Yeah, I guess there are some weapons that just can't be converted into certain other weapons. Interesting. That's a little weird, but okay. Who's equipped with this? Nagamasa? Oh, it's a rare weapon. It cannot be used for crafting. Fascinating. I didn't know that. Can we turn that into a drum? What the fuck? Oh, okay. For some reason, we can't turn silver weapons into other weapons. I guess because we technically don't have any silver weapons tied to the drums right now. That's a little strange. But, okay, I guess I'm not gonna make a new drum then. I'll just configure this one then. Alright, so what elements should we have on here? Probably none of these red ones. I want to keep those for later. Let's add attack level 1 and some form of element. Now, it already has earth. What does Earth do? Stuns the enemies and deals additional damage. Nice, nice. Wind inflicts unblockable attacks. That could be really good. Now the problem here is that we don't have enough money to increase things all the way up to level 5 or even level 7. So let's increase the attack at the very least to level 4. That should, at the very least, give us enough damage to play with. Alright, and Oichi is fine as she is. I already spent some time leveling her up in Citadel mode. Citadel mode, I used Oichi and Katsuie a lot in that one. Mostly because I really liked playing as those two. And because they're my dream team. My ship, if you will. I like how it kept my character placements, actually. Alright, everyone seems good as they are. Yep, frost, attack speed, and range is good for Oichi. I think we're pretty much set for this battle. So, let's head in. We have to defeat... Oh wait, no, those are the victory... Yeah, those are the victory conditions. Yoshikata Rokaku, Masayasu Miyoshi, Tomomichi Iwanari, and Nagayasu Miyoshi are defeated. So we need to defeat all 4 of those guys, it seems. They have taken over the entirety of Kyoto, or Kanonji Castle. And we just need to make sure that Nobunaga Mitsuhide and Yoshiaki Ashikage are protected. Also, let's check out. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Yoshiaki Ashikage. He looks a little young and dim-witted. I mean, sort of fair. He wasn't necessarily supposed to be the ruler. It was his brother or cousin, I think. So, yeah, he does also have a unique design in this game, which I think is cool. Again, they give character to these guys, and I appreciate that. Okay, so our first order of business is to probably have Hanbei go to the north. Oichi can handle the south. There are 3 enemies south, 4 enemies north. We could do that. Actually, you know what? No, let's do the opposite. Let's send Oichi to the north, considering she's more powerful and she could probably deal some more damage. Drums! I think Hanbei is the only one that uses drums in this game, by the way. The drums enable 2 different types of attacks. A mid-range attack using a blade embedded in the drum, and an attack where a strike of the drum unleashes a supersonic wave. A blade embedded in the drum. Wow, that's a pretty metal drum right there. The supersonic wave can have all manners of effects, including explosions and luring enemies towards you, and it's even possible to attack by blowing the wave up yourself. Okay, so it has splash damage in a way. That's interesting. I'll have fun experimenting with it. You must conquer the forts. Defeat those guys. Got it. Alright, what is Hanbei's moveset to? Okay, combo 1. Combo 3 has 3 different unique attacks that it spawns into. Combo 4 has 2 attacks, and nothing else in the others. Got it. Oh. Okay, that shoots a bunch of projectiles. Ooh, okay. So, I'm kind of getting the feeling that it's going to be similar to Sai Wenji's moveset from Dynasty Warriors 8, where her EX attack sends out 3 giant balls that emit sound waves whenever you do a normal attack. And it's essentially extra spread damage, which made her probably one of the best characters in that game, because not only can she deal spread damage, massive spread damage, but can also break blocks due to the fact that it's damage coming in from an omnidirection. So yeah, if that's exactly what Hanbei is, I think I'm gonna really like Hanbei. Okay, spawns an entire, basically omnidirectional sound waves, and then that shoots out sound waves. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I'm liking Hanbei's moveset. He can literally just juggle enemies. That is insane. Stay back, Lady. Wait, what? Stay back, Lady Oichi.
I'm actually pretty good on the battlefield. In fact, I'm gonna kill everybody. Screw Hanbei, I'll pretty much handle the rest of the battle.
I kind of want to just play through the entire rest of the battle as Oichi just to prove Nagamasa wrong, but no, I want to actually use Hanbei. Yeah, there's Oichi and her amazing moveset. Oh, so that's the Rokoku. Interesting. If you don't quit yapping, I'ma beat your ass. Ooh. I also love the sound effect of the drum. It's so silly.
I hope he'll be okay, that idiot.
This is... Wow, Hanbei is ridiculous. I like this, okay. They don't last for that long, but like... Just the fact that you can have a giant shield filled with spread shot attacks is really, really handy. Like, oh my gosh, the amount of damage you deal with the drum is insane. Just spam the combo number 3 and like so much damage. So much continuous damage specifically. Oh, what's this one? Okay, there's the fucking crane attack. We already have a high enough combo to probably get an S rank at this point. Oh my gosh. These two characters are fucking ridiculous. Alright, time to head into the castle. Kenshin Uesugi. Then again, okay, that actually makes sense considering they did say all of the daimyos who are loyal to the shogunate are going to come to support us. So we have Kenshin Uesugi on our side. Awesome, okay. This is like one big battle where we're all like helping each other out. This is cool.
I can't believe the dragon of Ichigo.
Interesting. This guy just straight up ran towards our main camp. Alright, let's have Oichi go for him. Too bad we're not playing as you, Sandayu. Mitsuhite. And then the hyper attacks. If you do it with a hyper attack, it's even more insane.
Just watch, I'll clean them up in no time. I'll destroy this entire army. I'm bloodthirsty.
I don't know why I'm making Oichi super bloodthirsty. Oh wow, she actually does. She actually has to go on a genocidal rampage. Oichi must defeat enemy troops and prevent Yoshiaki Ashikage from being taken out. Okay, I'm fine with that. Hanbei, I'm actually gonna have you wait right here. Or actually, no, let's have you go with Hideyoshi. Yeah. Please do not put yourself in any danger. Aw, he cares about her. I'm still gonna murder all these people though. No. Damn it! My 7,000 combo! That's so sad, I almost got to the max amount.
Bleeded.
Alright, defeat those two guys. Awesome. Hanbei, now is your chance to take them out. A ninja's only weakness is another ninja. Send out the Koga ninja. Oh, great. Ooh, ninjas. And my dog is... my dog apparently doesn't like ninjas. Two new ninjas in this game. Alright, so we have a female ninja and a male ninja. Two brand new and butts. Okay, they knew what they were doing. Gotta have fan service at some point. You really gotta do that. That's basically what his voice was. What the fuck, they have grappling hooks? Okay, they're cool. These guys have no shit on Hanzo, though. Hanzo is still cool, though. Sorry. Sorry, two ninjas. But they are really trying to show off that these ninjas are cool, though. Okay, so she's the hyperactive type, he's the serious one. We have a total of 4 ninjas in this game, which is interesting, because back in the day, we did have 4 ninja characters. Hanzo Hattori, Kotaro Fuma, and 2 female ninjas, Kunoichi, which was literally just her name, and Nene, who was Hideyoshi's wife. Which was, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird that she was a ninja, but I mean, it led to some funny interactions. And now we have 4 ninjas in this game, just like that, except Hanzo was the only one that made a return, sadly. I kind of miss Kunoichi and Nene. They were pretty fun characters, and Kotaro as well. In fact, all the ninjas are cool. I hope these guys are going to be interesting. Oh no! They're using the hidden mist jutsu. Oh, did we do it? Did we defeat all the enemies? Oh, I'm sorry. Oichi's still bloodthirsty.
And it looks like our lord is all right. A little scared of me though.
Because my fears were unfounded. Everyone's so impressed by Oichi. That's cute. Oh fuck. Wow, Hanbei, your moveset is really fun. There we go. Yeah, okay, Hanbei is really, really fun. I like him. Mitsuki. Mitsuki's going for Yoshiaki. Oh, it's okay. Oichi's bloodthirsty enough to go back there.
Damn it, I was just there. I guess I have to go and murder some more people then.
Defeat him. Okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, we really are just protecting Yoshiaki for this entire battle, it seems. I'm pretty sure it won't be a problem. He's definitely taken care of. The little miss got him. The little miss, she's got it. Ooh, Takigawa. Okay, so we got more shogunates that are showing up. Hanbei doesn't really have anywhere else to go, so he's just probably just gonna roam around right here. Alright, what's the 5th attack? Oh my gosh!
I was really looking forward to meeting you, Pops.
Alright, Hanbei, you wait right here, just in case we get more gates to open. Oichi can take care of the ninjas.
And then the ninjas attacked. And then Oichi attacked. And then she murdered them.
The Oda? Excuse me? They descended into chaos. What the... Excuse me? Did the ninjas just use subtle hypnosis? Or was it really just a fucking genjutsu? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Well, I mean, we already took care of them, so they're kind of dead now.
I'm surrendering.
Wow, that was easy. We admitted defeat so easily. Whatever, capture her. Just throw her in a dungeon already. Alright, what else can we do? I guess nothing really. You idiot, Mitsuki. Yeah, at this point, you're basically just alone now. Oh, look, a ninja! Well, Hanbei screams incredibly loud when he's doing his attacks. Defeat Kazushi Nakamura. So that's his name, huh? I don't recognize it specifically. Alright, we gotta defeat him. He's the one doing the genjutsu. Oh, and he has a fucking gun! He has a fucking gun on us! Oh yeah, well I have a drum of my own, or a gun of my own. Yeah, same difference. It's fucking ridiculous and I love it. Get the shield ready! That's so fucking ridiculous! We murdered him in just a couple of attacks! That's so cool. The Miyoshi clan. Defeat Masakatsu Miyoshi and Nagafusa Shinohara. And this huge rebellion has brought up a lot of clans to try and fight us. Oda soldiers have raised the Oda clan flag at Mitsukaira Castle. Nice! I thought the enemy was coming from the north. Oh, this is like a diversion, isn't it? It's like a trap. Or not. Nice. We're subtly making them lose the will to fight. We have our own type of hypnosis. Or I guess it could count as mind break at this point, I guess. Enemy has fallen from Mitsuhida's spot. Yeah, it did work, okay. It was just a plan. Okay, we have a lot of people to defeat, but thankfully Oichi is literally just right here. The power of origamis, bitch. Take him. My gosh. Like, Oichi is probably, like, the best character in this game just because of the fact that she has so many different, they're essentially options from Gradius, where she just constantly shoots things every single time she activates them. Like, even when she's not even damaging or using a normal attack, the things are still firing. So, like, she has so much damage per second. And then Hanbei, fucking Hanbei, has even more damage per second, somehow. And the fact that his, like, combo 3 can apparently juggle enemies infinitely, that is insane. The moth has come. Hey, Mothman. Nice to see you again. Damn it, no. I don't want to ruin my combo. There we go. There we go. Hanbei, what are you doing? I forgot to set him to free. Oops. There we go. Where the heck is Hanbei going, actually? Hanbei, what are you doing? I have no idea where he's going for some reason. Hanbei, I told you to... I swear, you give the pretty boy a drum and he never listens. Also, I made a lot of progress in Blasphemous. Ooh, nice. How long is that game, by the way? I saw screenshots of it, but I actually don't know how long it is. Is it like a typical Metroidvania where it only takes like less than 5 hours?
He's so full of life. I can't wait to marry him.
Oh my gosh, she really is falling for him. Again, I like the fact that they're actually building up this budding romance. Like, they don't just throw these two into an immediate marriage. They're actually, like, showing their love for each other. And I think that's really cute. It's cuter than just pushing them into a relationship, to be honest. Only now they found out. Alright, Oichi, you go take care of the, Actually, let's get you a horse. Eventually. There we go. What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're not gonna use the horse. We're gonna go up there just like this. What the fuck? What is with all these riflemen? Alright, we got the Wadayama Castle. You guys don't have any more Koga ninjas. We defeated them all. Is he planning to go alone? I gotta go. Ooh, okay, Oichi has a lot of missions in this stage. That's interesting. She's basically protecting Nagamasa. Again, building up the romance, I like it. Oichi must defeat Yoshisada Rokaku and his allies and prevent Nagamasa Zai from being taken out. Alright, Oichi, you have your role. We'll handle the Shogun. Understood. Damn it, Kazuchi is back. I fucking love the fact that it's just a shotgun drum. Okay, I liked Hanbei's old weapon, which was the giant scythe clock that he would wear on his wrist that would also count as like a propeller to allow him to fly. But this drum is simultaneously more realistic and also more silly. I really like it. Defeat all of Kazuchi Nakamura's doubles to advance towards Kanoji Castle. Oh great, he's created the Shadow Clones. No, it's a pixel game that is somehow 6 gigabytes, so no, it is a bit longer than the average Metroidvania, not as long as Hallowed Knights. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, and some of my allies are anti-furries. Now, for some reason, why did that happen? Did, like, something big happen in the furry community to, change their opinions, or were they just never allies to begin with? If they weren't allies to begin with, then, I mean, I guess good riddance, but, like, if it was a massive change that happened, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I've added Blasphemous to my Steam wishlist, so eventually I'll be able to get it. It's gonna be probably one of those games I'll play during the beginning of the year. Where is Oichi going? Right, she's going to her mission. What? She's immediately on our side? Mitsuki escaped from the Oda army and reappeared on the battlefield as an ally? What the fuck? This random girl. Wait, actually, there's still someone trying to fight Nobunaga.
You shouldn't fight so recklessly.
Well, even then, if you die, then that's it. You die, you die.
He really is thinking ahead. I guess he's not just some reckless
Gung-ho boy after all. I guess not, Oichi. Then again, I still think he is. Alright, let's protect our future husband. With the power of magical girl anime attacks on our side. Jesus Christ, she took out like 5 officers. Lady Oichi, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome. Hey, no big deal. I've murdered a lot of people in my lifetime. I murdered 100 people just a few minutes ago to protect the Shogun.
I saw that. That's simultaneously really hot and really scary at the same time. Okay, you take out these guys. You still haven't killed this guy, Hanbei?
That's my pops.
What the fuck? I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding. Does she think that Nobunaga's her father? What the fuck? I have many furries and a few anti-furries on my side. Ah, okay. Well, as long as you have more furries than anti-furries, because it's good to be surrounded by people who are into the community. instead of just people who are negatively anti about it, while still also, you know, being friends. And now that I know that I can conjure that with just holding down the button, I am now able to bring out like 3 different options at once. It's so cool. And then, okay, the crane origami go away with that attack. Interesting. Oh, there's another guy all the way up there. Damn. This guy really did create shadow clones. Alright, time to juggle you again. I didn't even need to juggle him that time. He just straight up got murdered. Alright, Hanbei, you go down there. My gosh, my combo meter has never been this high before. Jeez, it's so big. That's what she said. I came all the way to the Shogunate. I guess that makes it easier for me. Fucking frozen. Wait, no! I pushed him off the ridge! No! Okay, good. He's stupid. He just stands there. Jesus Christ, that Musou lasts for a long time. Oh yeah, Noichi is super powerful. I guess I'll just let her do whatever. No, 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 no! Damn it, there goes my combo. Wait, no, my combo's back. Woo, that was a close one. I was actually worried it would be gone. Just the constant is so fucking ridiculous, and I love it. Ah, oh, there goes the combo. Don't worry, though. I'm sure that'll get me an S rank. Yeah, if 5,000 can get me an S rank on another stage, I'm pretty sure that 15k can get me it too. Oh, Ichi, you actually made it. This is time for me to make my move. Oh, good. We were waiting for that, Miyoshi. Alright, time to get rid of all the traitors. And actually save the capital. We're gonna save the world, everybody. Where's the drum corps? There's obviously a drum corps around here. Okay. Oh, damn! Gotta be careful there. There we go. Excuse me? Yeah, there are occasions where the enemies will just bypass the giant shield that I have. It's the Omniojis, actually. The Omniojis keep shooting projectiles at me, which is pretty damn annoying. Jesus Christ, how many things am I summoning here? Oh my gosh, I can summon a bunch of projectiles all over the place. Eruichi, you deal with this guy. I'm really feeling drum today. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Time to bang on those sweet, delicious drums. I know what type of drum you could bounce on, Hanbei. Oh wow, he actually went all the way over here. Okay. You follow me, Hanbei. We're gonna finish this off, and we're gonna do it in the best way possible, with an ultimate attack, and I want to see what it looks like. Where the fuck is my horse? There it is. You got Call of Duty Black Ops 6 today? Ooh, nice! I hope it's good. I've heard that Call of Duty hasn't really been doing well recently. I watched a friend of mine play it, the recent one, and they had a lot to complain about. Specifically the fact that a lot of modes were removed from previous Call of Duty games, and it really just seems like it was... The most recent one was rushed, which is kind of unfortunate in my opinion. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, so many shockwaves! Okay, that was probably my favorite. Oh, crude oil. Okay. Never mind, okay. Oh, I get what you meant now. Steady me. We actually missed an objective? Excuse me? But I did so much in that battle. This might be tied to a completely different character, actually. Because now that I think about it, Oichi had 2 objectives, so this probably could have been tied to, like, Nagamasa or someone. Well, I had fun. Oh. Damn it! We almost got an S rank on everything, but we managed to get an S rank on almost all. We got an S rank. If we had just completed that mission a little quicker, we could have gotten a good time rank. Well, that just means the next time I do this mission, I'm gonna have to go through it as fast as possible, which is completely possible for me, actually. Jesus Christ, okay, we did a lot in that battle. Oichi and Hanbei got so many levels. I know I said that they're probably not going to be playable for most of this game, but I really hope that Hanbei can be playable a little bit more, because I'm really loving his moveset. It's really, really fun. But we did it! We've taken out the traitors that killed the original shogunate, and we have now succeeded in coming to the capital, transporting the new shogunate. We also got his favors, so we're basically on his side now. 3 chapters in, and we already completed our main objective. We saved Japan! That took a lot less time than I expected. And then there's that girl, who just keeps calling him father. Hmm.
これで天下征出とはいかないだろうが。
ああ、是非に及ばず。
I like how it's implied that they straight up know. But I did have an energy drink. I don't drink alcohol. That's fair. I personally don't drink alcohol as well. There was only one time, and I just wanted to do it to experience it. Like, mostly what I drink is soda or energy drinks like you. Occasionally, I'll drink Gatorades or teas, but other than that, I'm mostly a water person nowadays. Except for when I was a kid and teenager, when I was super obsessed with soda. You wouldn't find me without a Pepsi can in my hand when I was young.
Lord Nobunaga, do you know who she is? She's the kid you had me deal with after the Battle of Ino. Well,
wait, she's the kid? She's the little baby that was Nobuyuki's daughter that we were supposed to kill, but we didn't? Interesting. Okay. Did I tell you about Last Stars yet? You mentioned the basic premise of Last Stars, Mothman, but I think you left right before you could get really in-depth in it. You basically explained, like, the basic premise. But I also stated that I was very interested in it because it sounds really fun. Man, they had a lot of fun portraying, or designing this character, as you can tell from all the underbody fishnets and the lack of thigh armor. Mitsuki.
you're my pops, right? I've sure been looking forward to meeting you.
You're mistaken. Technically, we're her uncle, not her father. Everyone does that fucking smile in this game.
Come on, you're gonna make me all embarrassed again. Wait, don't tell me you can't admit I'm your daughter for some reason.
まあいいや。別に俺は姫様になりたいわけじゃねえ。忍びの技で
It-
親父の役に立ってやろうと思ってよ。
The fact that she was a baby during the last time we saw her means that a lot of time has passed since Oke Hazama. Or at the very least, since Nobuyuki murdered himself. At the very least, 20 years.
Hey, don't worry about it. I've never had my sights set on being a noble woman anyways. I just want to use my ninja skills to help out Pops.
光秀
Doesn't even
この
bother
娘の面倒を
explaining
お
it to
前に
her.
任せる
Mitsuhide, this is your problem now.
俺が
Why?
いきさつを聞く限り年家殿が適任では
The reason I call them La Stars is because they're born from a star-shaped egg. Okay, that's something you didn't explain, yeah. Do you remember me telling you about the 3 Lord brands? I actually do, yeah. So, if so, then the La Stars are the children of the Crystal Guardian. Ooh, okay.
Interesting, interesting.
Me? Don't you think it sounds more like Master Toshie should be in charge?
またさに小娘の世話などできると思うか
I mean, fair. You seriously think Mataza can take care of a little girl?
だな光秀
Doesn't even
頼んだぜ
bother fighting it. And then does a fucking smile at him too.
He's got a point. Have fun, Mitsuhide.
分かった預かろう
Alright. Leave the babysitting to me. Sorry, I was about to do my Nobunaga impression. Meanwhile, with the lovebirds.
Lord Nagamasa, why do you fight for my brother?
信長様の
He's a horrible man.
あの人とならこの乱世をひっくり返せる気がする
I admire Lord Nobunaga's ambitions. I really think he could be the one to bring peace to this place.
そんな風に言ってもらえると妹としても
As a sister, I'm pretty happy to hear you say that.
そ
Aw.
れに俺は一にも惹かれて
Man,
る
he has, he actually has long hair, according to that ponytail. Nagamasa with slightly longer hair. I actually kind of like that idea. I kind of want to see what he would look like if he took the hair tie down.
You know, I admire you a lot too. You're straightforward, so I feel like I can talk with you openly about anything that's on my mind. Also, I really enjoyed watching you killing all those people. Yeah, it's normal for me.
この先もそばにいてくれたら心強い縁談の件前向きに考えてみてくれ
It'd be really reassuring to know I'll always have you by my side. Would you please reconsider the question of marriage?
長政様
Lord Nagamasa.
Hmm. Again, I really appreciate the fact that they took time to develop their relationship. Again, I keep saying it, but I'm glad that it's actually a thing, because never in any of the previous games did they spend time developing them. It was just, oh, you're gonna marry my sister due to political reasons. Okay, but it turns out you two actually do really love each other. No, like, it took an entire battle for her to realize that, hey, maybe this guy's pretty cool. And I know it's my duty to marry him and keep the alliance up, but like, I'm gonna marry him, just because. So Oichi's going to be wed. Gonoroku, I'd like you to go with her to the Azai clan. Oh, we're gonna lose Katsuie.
よい何があろうとも姫は俺が
Well, to be fair, he did also swear to protect her. Like, this is his life mission now, after what happened with Nobuyuki.
Understood. No matter what happens, I swear to protect the young miss with my life.
How sweet. Ambe! Nice. Basically, the Lestars were made to serve the Crystal Guardian, but most of them went off to do their own thing. One of the Lestars chose to outright go against the Crystal Guardians. Okay, so they had like a rebel in their midst. And I guess that effectively started the plot of your story. So we have two stages here. Battle of Rokujo. With Nobunaga out of town, the Miyoshi Triumvirate are back to attack Yoshiaki. They're back again? I thought we murdered them. Work with Mitsuhide to strike them down for good. And then we have Invasion of Suruga. In accordance with his pact with Nobunaga, Ieyasu has attacked Suruga. Work with Shingen Takeda to annihilate the Imagawa clan. Wait, Imagawa? That's right! The Imagawa clan are still around, despite the fact that Yoshimoto was killed. His son took up the mantle of leadership. And now he's running the Imagawa. Very poorly, mind you. Yeah, the thing about Yoshimoto's son is that he's usually the one that's supposed to be portrayed as the incomparable buffoon, which is what unfortunately was given to Yoshimoto when he was created in Samurai Wars 1 through 4. Yoshimoto was portrayed as this like bumbling fool who didn't really know anything and was just an innocent, meek-looking guy who was also very plump. But in this game, they turned him into an actual monster, which is what he was in history, and his son was the actual like bumbling buffoon. But we have to take him out. All right. Well, before that, we have like 29 minutes until the next stream. So unfortunately, we can't do any more story for today because it would take way too long, and I'd probably have to cut it in the middle of a stage because these stages take a really long time. So instead, let's spend the next couple of minutes going through some optional shit that I found. I played through Citadel mode a bit, and I got some conversations with Nobunaga and No through fighting alongside Dosan. So let's actually check these out and see what we can get. Actually, no, it was Mitsuhide that got that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still haven't played as most of these characters as much as I should have. Like, yeah, Uichi I only played like a decent amount with, but I didn't really play her with Katsuie. I played her with other characters, sadly. This one's name is Voyokrim. This last star chose to join the Void. Also, no, Voyokrim isn't what sets off the star. Oh, okay. So this is just more backstory that would lead into it. All right. Okay, so we have a Hermit's Retreat event with Dosan and Mitsuhide. Even snakes love their children. Replay this event scene. We haven't even watched it. I wonder what these are going to look like. Are they going to look like basic character interactions? Are they going to have some depth to them? Oh, and I got an achievement. Okay, so obviously this takes place right before Dosan perished. I heard Kicho sent a letter from Owari the other day. How is she? Safe and sound? She is. It seems all is well with Lord Nobunaga. It's good to hear, though I wonder, has she expressed any opinion as to her marriage and to the Oda clan? Nothing in particular. Lord Dosan, have you some reservations about Lady Kicho joining the Oda clan? Not about her being in the clan in of itself, but I am now coming to wonder how she feels about this whole arrangement. She never was one to speak her mind. It has served me well on many occasions, but now I find myself questioning my own methods. He actually is starting to feel like he sort of failed as a father in a way. Which, from what we know of No's personality and her opinions, she definitely feels that way. She doesn't really seem to like her father all that much. In that case, let us pray that a brighter future awaits the lady. As for myself, I have a sense that it will be Lord Nobunaga who proves capable of lighting her path towards happiness. Aw. That's a good way to put it. And you know what? So far, he's been doing pretty well with her. Okay, that's pretty cute. So there are some depths to these cutscenes, I like that. So now we get a interaction between No and Dosan, interestingly enough, of Snakes and Butterflies, the Viper's daughter. The last star who makes the story begin is called Grimlight Lystar, or Grimlight Lostar. Nice. I like that name. Basically, the Crystal Guardian's job is to make and deal with universes. Just so happens that the Equinox goes past its power limit. So to deal with this, the Crystal Guardians need to destroy the planet. Oh my gosh. As soon as I said that, my controller almost dropped. It actually fit with me reading that comment. Oh, okay, they're destroying the planet. That's a little extreme, but I guess if it's for the universe, then they must have their justifiable reasons. But I'm sure that's not going to really go well for anyone else. Especially the people who live on the planet.
Father, how does Yoshitatsu fare of late?
He's worse than ever. He can't stomach my favorable treatment of Lord Nitwit.
So he still refuses to reflect on his own shortcomings? How despicable.
Damn, saying that to your own brother, but then again, not wrong. Indeed, and yet the boy does not worry. And yet the boy does worry about Mino's future in his own way.
Do you believe so? Seems to me that Yoshitatsu is simply afraid Lord Nobunaga will change Mino. He insists on throwing his weight around within Mino's borders, and while refusing to see the whole world beyond them. Nothing will ever improve that way.
And it didn't. So this was after the marriage. She probably came to visit him at some point. You are not the woman. You are not the woman you once were, Kicho. Weren't you too afraid? Weren't you too afraid of that? Man, those commas are tripping me. Weren't you too afraid of change not so long ago?
So I was. Perhaps I, as well as Mino, have changed already.
And all it took was the Yoda D. Okay. Cute. Simple. Really shows that No, had this sort of nice relationship with her father, despite the fact that, under all the pretenses, she still was forced to do this. And he forced her to do a lot of things. But, nevertheless, they still cared about each other at the end of the day. She was still sad to see him dead. You know, I kind of find it interesting that Yoshitatsu has an interaction with No, considering they're supposed to be brother and sister. We rarely actually get to see them interact in the main story. I think if I played as No during the Inabayama Castle battle, they probably would have said something to each other. Kind of unfortunate that I didn't, but yeah, that's cool. Has an interaction with Katsuie. He has an interaction with Yoshitatsu, of course. Like, yeah, okay, so interactions are like one way. Just because Yoshitatsu only seemingly has one interaction and it's No, Dosan also has an interaction with him, so it's only one way to show it. Okay. Either way, I like these events. I'm going to try to unlock as much as possible, and then at the end of every session, we're going to try to watch through most, if not all of them, that I've unlocked. But due to something that happened in the past, the Crystal Guardians can't outright destroy the Equinox, so instead it sends corruption to the planet, summoning Valagrim. Ah, okay. The plot is that Grimlight used to be a horrible person, so when they were told to go to the planet and do as much as possible, he does. I see. So they banked on him causing chaos and corruption, but ultimately he changed sides. Okay. Yeah, to do as much damage as possible. But they didn't account for him growing a heart. Alright, so we have about 20 more minutes left until the next stream. I think this is where we're going to stop Samurai Warriors 5 for the day. I'll do some off-screen grinding tonight to build up some of my characters, because tomorrow we're going to do another 5 stream. And in like 20 minutes, we will be starting a Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne stream. And some friends of mine wanted to be in a voice call for tonight, Miles and Druid, so I'm probably going to have them join me. They said it's alright. I just wanted to check to see if they were fine with being in a live stream, and they are. So look forward to that. I'm actually going to show off a new art piece that I made, and you guys have probably already seen through the thumbnail, but I can finally actually show it off, and I'm looking forward to it. So in 20 minutes, if you're interested, be sure to check it out. But during the war that took place, he was directly struck with corruption, making him lose all his memories of his past. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm starting to figure it out. He gets amnesia, and that's what causes him to become a completely different person and essentially become the protagonist of the story. That's cool. Really nice premise. I like it. But yeah, I'm going to stop now just so I can actually get prepared for the next stream. Probably going to go get something to drink. I think I have a energy drink in the freezer, so I should probably go grab that. Thank you all for joining today's live stream. I appreciate it, really, I do. I am thumbing up, but the game is over my character for some reason. Why is it over my character? Huh, that's weird. I thought it was behind me. Well, either way, I guess I could change that later. Anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys in like a couple minutes. Have a good day. Laters. Bye. I wish my VTuber model can wave, but unfortunately he can't.